Hello and welcome to the Ivy Rich podcast, Heart to Heart. I'm Rich,
I'm Ivy.
and we're running on a shoestring here because we need a new hard drive for our other computer, which the hard drive is on its way.
Hi, Rosie. How are
Salute,
you, sweetie?
Rosie.
Happy Easter.
We are on one mic, no headphones.
We're very close.
We have an
Oh,
echo.
God, we're very close.
I'm hugging Ivy. She has red hair now.
I'm a whole different woman. How come I don't... Can you hear me?
Yeah, you see the thing
Oh.
is going again.
Hi, Chuck. Soul Searching Sisters. It's nice to see you.
Salute, Chuck.
We just met like 5 minutes ago. I just left her a message. Thank you so much. Listen, everything sounds weird, Soul Searching Sister, because we're waiting for our new hard drive. So it's not usually like this. We're just kind of winging it because I was having like YouTube detox. Hi, Thompson RC.
Thank you, Chuck.
How bad is the echo?
Happy Easter to everyone. We're on one mic, no
I know.
headphones.
But I want to know if it sounds really bad, because if it sounds really bad, we're just going to leave. I don't want to drive nobody crazy. Hi, bounces and boings. Happy Easter to you. Chuck, it's bad. Ah, crap. Well,
It's a shoestring. Happy Easter. Bounces, salute to you. Welcome to Ivy's channel.
he's been here.
Yeah, I know. He's 1 year.
Bounces, you don't think it's bad? Chuck, are you like busting our balls here? Thompson RC says it's not bad. Okay, I'm not going to listen to Chuck.
Chuck, love you, brother.
Oh, yeah, I love you.
Here,
Oh,
we'll do it
we're
like
not
this.
going to... Uh-oh, what's happening?
We'll do it like this.
Back at you, bounces.
Chuck, you're awesome. Hope everything is well. Happy Easter, everyone. Welcome to the Ivy Rich podcast, Heart to Heart.
Apparently, my brother is listening because he just sent me a text that says, "Sounds great to me." So that's my brother, Brian,
Right on, Brian.
who I love so much.
Love you, brother.
That's so funny.
That's cool.
He's like, "Sounds great to me." I thought it was Jared texting me. Unlike my daughter, who came up here the other night, a couple nights ago, she jumped in our chat and called us nerds.
Right.
Yeah, that was lovely.
That was funny.
She called me. I said, "Hey, I'm in the middle of a YouTube. Like, what do you want?" She said, "Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, real nice." And I said, "Well, just come into the chat." And she's like, "I would rather do anything else in the world besides come into your YouTube chat." And then she showed up and called us nerds.
Right. Go ahead,
Hebrew.
Salute, Hebrew.
Did I say it right?
Yes.
All right. Happy Easter to everybody.
Happy Easter.
No.
To everyone.
God help us all.
I drank the wine.
I keep telling him he's not allowed to sing on my channel. He's not listening. He sings every single time. So, if you didn't see my community page, yesterday, my man over here went to 4 different stores to try to find me Twinkies, and we could not find them anywhere. And then he went to the 5th store today and bought home 4 boxes of Twinkies.
I was on the hunt.
It was crazy, but see, that's love. A man that will run around the city looking for Twinkies for you, that's love. I don't care what anybody says.
I was in the depths of hell.
Well, whatever. I have 4 boxes of Twinkies. But you can't eat them. That's the problem. That's why we were running out so fast. Ow. The Easter Bunny got the bag with the prices. Listen, we just bought a dozen eggs, if not more, for like $2.99 when I did that Aldi order.
Right.
The eggs were $2.99. So I don't know why everybody's still complaining about egg prices. I didn't even know they were still high. Did you? You're the one that does all the shopping.
Ooh, that was good.
You did.
In some places they are. In some places the eggs are high.
Well, this was an Aldi. If anybody lives near Aldi, that's where I got them. So then also yesterday, well, last week, I said that I was going to dye my hair. It was, pretty bold move because I was going like red. And he made mention of the fact that, oh, really? Soul searching. Yeah. My daughter has chickens. So I said I was going to dye my hair red, and he said, "Oh my God, that's great. It'd be like I have a whole different woman," which I kind of took offense to. I won't lie. So yesterday I dyed my hair, and it is so effing red. It's like I don't even know what to compare it to. Like what?
It's hot.
It's hot. I don't know if it's hot. I love it, but it is like it could not be any redder. It just could not. All right, here, you take this. I don't want to hold it.
It's hot.
Listen,
She looks so sexy.
I'm getting old. I need to do what I can to like sort of look young.
I'm gonna dye my hair too.
He's completely bald, by the way.
That's just great. Now I'm gonna have to wear a toupee on my podcast, on my show.
Chuck, I don't know if I've ever actually cooked Easter dinner, have I? I do Thanksgiving and I do Christmas, but I don't know if I ever do Easter. I feel like I don't.
We had Chinese.
Yeah, we had Chinese food today. Hi, Tam Tam.
Hi, Tam Tam.
Yay, Tam Tam's here. Yeah, I don't think I ever cook Easter. I mean, it's just me and him, but Thanksgiving and Christmas I always cook, and then and we ate Chinese food today. So
Yeah,
that was good.
Thanksgiving and East
Christmas.
we kicked butt together in the kitchen.
He's lying. He's completely lying. What do you do in the kitchen?
I peel the potatoes.
That's not even 100% true.
What?
You don't do it every time. You've done it maybe twice in 10 years. 3 times maybe.
I have video.
No, you don't. Listen, I can do. Oh, see, she had soul searching, had tuna. See? Yeah, Chinese on Easter. Well, listen, we were really hungry, and I didn't have anything here to cook, so we're like, let's just get Chinese. We actually were going for some other stuff, but everybody was closed. And Chinese restaurants never close for anything.
Yeah, it was like Taco Bell. Who other? There was a couple other restaurants, major restaurants
Uh-oh, look who's here.
that were closed.
Look who's here. Brian R. That would be my brother. What do you
Hey,
mean,
Brian.
Brian? Are you crazy? I cook all the time. All the time. Tell him I cook.
She cooks. Let go of my arm.
Stop it. I cook all the time. I mean, I can make a lot of really good stuff. I make a really good meatloaf. I make a good lasagna.
What's that other thing, the sweet thing you make?
The sweet thing. Oh, the kegel. Kegel. Yeah, I've done that for him a couple times, Bri. He loves that. I can make a good one of those. Remember, our grandmother used to kill it with the kegel. I'm not really sure which way to pronounce it. But I cook all the time.
Great. That's good as hell.
Yeah, that's like handy. But I'm taking a little bit of offense to the fact that you are inferring that I don't cook.
What about the cornflake chicken?
Oh, and the cornflake chicken, which I've been making for a million years because I used to make it for my kids when they were little, but that's still a good one. Hi, Harry.
Harry, salute.
If you can find that Bozo video, I mean, here's the story really quick for anybody that didn't hear the story already. I was like, Brian, what was I? Maybe like 4 years old. I mean, I was very young. And my uncle took me and my cousin to see the Bozo the Clown show, which back in the day was live. Oh, sorry, live on TV. And we went, and that damn clown came out, and I completely lost my shit. I got so scared, and I was on live television just losing it. So my brother has been trying to find that video for, I mean, it's got to be over a year now, because there's all those videos of his show online, but he can't seem to find that one. Yeah, for younger. It's like I remember it and I don't remember it. It's like I know it happened and I know it's a true story, but and like I vaguely kind of feel like I remember it, like actually being there. Ham, cabbage, and pasta salad. Well, that sounds good. Hi, Silly Wabbit. I don't love cabbage. I'll be honest, I don't even know if I've ever eaten cabbage, so I'm just gonna say I don't like it. But I love ham and I love pasta salad. I'll pay look, I'll pay $500 to anyone who can find it.
Right on, Brian.
It's like you just want to torture me. That's it.
I want to see it.
Hysterical. Oh my god, Silly Wabbit! Why would you even say that? Of course you are.
Silly Wabbit.
I don't know what's going on, and I don't care.
Salute, Silly Wabbit. Salute, baby girl Wendy.
Baby girl Wendy. I saw her earlier. Just very quickly, Silly Wabbit. Literally, please, like, I don't know anything about anything, and you are more than welcome here. And that's that. Wendy, how are you? Where was I? Where I saw Wendy? It wasn't even that long ago. Oh, was it maybe just a Murph this morning?
I didn't see her in there. Did I?
She wasn't in there? I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, I also make pasta salad, but it's pretty like simple and plain. My son gave me the recipe. OI Vlogs. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Bounces wants to be a moderator.
Give me your phone.
All right, Bounces. Hang on. I'm looking. I'm gonna listen to this live back, and it's gonna probably sound terrible.
Yeah, we're working on a shoestring. We're waiting for a hard drive for our other computer. Just put it on the Ivy Live. Yeah, there you go. Salute to everyone in the chat. Welcome.
See, now if I could just get Jared to come in, we could have a whole family reunion.
Harry, salute to you.
Ivy and Rich for
Prom queen. Salute, Susie.
Susie Q. Hi, how are you? All right, let me see. So you're doing Bounces. Yeah, I was on your channel earlier, Bounces, watching some videos. I vlogs from Indonesia. Did we just sub to each other just tonight? Yes, it was at Nate's. That's right, Wendy, it was. Nate's a cool guy.
Who?
Nate. Nate.
Oh, Nate. Nate the Great Podcast. He is.
He's so like positive. Rich was. Oh, hi, Sue. She said, wait, Rich was prom queen?
Thanks, Sue, for telling everyone that. Salute to you, Sue.
Oh my God. Silly Rabbit, listen, there's like just bullshit everywhere except here. So it's fine. I don't, I don't care. I just don't care. Nobody's going to tell me what I can do or who can come on my channel. I have zero idea about what's happening. So we are good. You come here whenever you want.
We don't want no part of the drama.
No. Did you give bounces? We have 19 people in here.
Happy Easter to all of you.
We need to do a boing ball bouncing. Say that quick. Tam. I think I would hurt myself on one of those giant balls. Hi, JMS. Happy Easter.
Just be sunshine. Hello and salute.
Bounces. Thank you, Tam. I appreciate that. Bounces. I would love to see that, though. I definitely can't participate. You should do it. No, you could never do it. Your back you'd be in the hospital.
I have both braces on.
Bouncing on one of those, bouncy balls that with the handle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. JMS. Avalanche Multimedia.
Hello.
How are you? Well, there's 20 people in here. That's pretty amazing.
Yes. I hope everyone had a great day.
Did anybody do anything like, I don't know, really fun besides eat? Hi, Hannah. Hannah, I emailed you earlier.
Salute.
I didn't see you. I haven't seen you for a day or two, and I was worried. So I emailed you this morning, and I kept checking, and you didn't email me back. So I was hoping that you were okay. Thompson's been here. Oh, hi, Virginia. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Virginia.
Here's my new best friend, Derek, is in the house.
Hello, Derek.
He's not English. What are you doing? It's Derek.
Right. I don't know. I got excited.
Is that what that was? That was just you just getting excited?
Derek is my soulmate.
Derek is doing a live on Tuesday at 1:00. And Derek, if you want to put in there what it is, because I can't remember off the top of my head. I just remember saying that I would be there.
Just me, sunshine. That's funny. Rich the Pimp. I'm pimping Street in Scotland on YouTube.
Oh yeah, where is Street? Oh God, where am I? In the chat.
Hi, Virginia.
I want to talk to Dad.
Salute to you.
Hannah, email me, okay? So we can talk.
Thank you, Derek.
Just remember, Derek, we were friends first. All right? Don't turn. Nope. Don't. We're fighting over the microphone.
We were friends first.
Don't turn on me, Derek. Don't turn on me. I'm telling you.
Virginia, I hope you had a great Easter. Murph had a great show this morning. Salute to Murph, the dirty Kenzo.
So bad at him today.
I know.
Pissed at him.
I hated it. But I love when Murph plays music. His music, file in his head is brilliant.
I mean, his top 3 was Bon Jovi today. Like, it couldn't get any better than that.
For all the Philly girls.
Why does it have to be a Philly girl thing? It's just a Bon Jovi thing. I mean, it's Bon Jovi.
Right. But the Lay Your Hands on Me tune, that triggers all the Philly girls. They start wrapping their hair up with the scrunchies.
Okay, so Derek is doing a video of war memorials in his city live 1 p.m. on Tuesday. Derek, I want you to know that I literally set an alarm because I'm afraid I won't get a notification. Just so you know, friend. Did you set an alarm for Derek?
No, I'm just going off your alarm.
Yeah.
Bouncy foot, me bouncing while I dressed as a clown.
I've seen that one.
Oh, okay.
I think that was the very first video I ever saw.
Right, Tam Tam? Scrunchies? When a woman puts a scrunchie in her hair, either you better fight or run.
Yeah. Oh, my brother's still here. I know exactly what he's talking about. He took me to a Bon Jovi concert. I think I was like 19. Took me to see Bon Jovi, and I forget who was opening. I think it was Skid Row. And then Bon Jovi came out. My brother he was like, "Here, hold my beer." So I'm holding his beer. Bon Jovi comes out, and my hand just starts to shake so bad. Like my whole body started to shake, and I spilled his beer all over the place. And then afterwards, he was trying desperately to buy a backstage pass off of some girl.
Nice.
Like he was offering her a lot of money. And I mean, I can't say that I blame her because I wouldn't have sold mine for any amount of money. Then he tried to get me on their bus. He tried to bribe the bus driver. Yeah. But when he came out, I just started to shake. Like I was uncontrollable. Oh my God. I mean, this poor girl had like a pass around her neck, and he just was like, he just kept offering more and more, and she just kept saying no. So, yeah, that was one of many, many. I'm trying to read what Derek said. I am the hottie of YouTube. Offered her offered her a grandmother I don't know, Brian, what you're saying.
$1,000?
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, he offered somebody $1,000. The girl $1,000.
$13 beer. Who cares, Chuck? He offered this chick $1,000 to give me her backstage pass.
I know, but you were spilling Brian's $13 beer.
I literally I couldn't help it. Like I couldn't stop shaking, and I pretty much had the same experience every Bon Jovi concert I went to. You know, the shaking and I'm not gonna lie, crying here and there. You know, so it is what it is. I love Bon Jovi. I'm a fan. Yeah, where's Perpetual? What time is it? We need to get Perpetual in here for Derek. He's doing his own bidding now.
Who?
Derek. Okay, ladies, the bidding for me starts at $500.
500.
And Rich had you up to like 1,900 the last time. You're lowballing yourself. Oh my God, that is hysterical. What is all that? Because I can't see. What did you? It's
just hand waving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know where Perpetual is, but there's other women in the chat. I don't know if anybody's single, but Derek is 44 years old. He lives in Ontario, Canada. He loves to cook. Oh, Tam, I can't wait. That was amazing. Oh, wait, so he loves to cook. He's like a historian. He's very much into like his channel is like, about paranormal stuff. So he's into that. He's into like horror movies, which is why I keep telling Richard that Derek is actually my soulmate because I love all of those things. But Just Me Sunshine said, Derek, you were in the right place. We got Rich the Pimp, great promoter. Tam, you are in Ontario. Derek. Tam.
They probably are at the same gas station.
He said, I cook, twerk. I'm a hard worker. I work magic in ways you ladies can never imagine. Ooh la la.
He twerks.
I can't. I want to listen. If you're going to claim that you can twerk, I want to see that twerk on video. All All right. You're going to have to prove that. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny. It seems like everybody we know on here that's from Canada is in Ontario. Mosh is in Ontario. TM Derek. I don't pay to play though, TM said. And she can't twerk. Well, you don't have to twerk. Derek's got that covered. Up, and there she is. Perpetual platypussy. How are you? I don't know if you were listening and you heard me or I said your name and you just came. I said, "Where is Perpetual?" That's funny. Oh, so you're okay. I thought you had to do that on the phone. I didn't know you could do that on the computer.
Yeah, because it does separate page.
The whole thing confuses me.
Right, and your phone it did.
See, I call her PP. Some people call her P4. Chuck's got the 3 Ps.
I do perpetual P.
I just do PP. It's easier. It took me a second to figure out what everybody was calling her P4 in a chat, but then I figured it out. That's right, JMS.
P3.
I'm not staying for breakfast. I don't know if like Derek's looking for a one night stand or a wife. I'm not sure. TM. So we need to figure that out. I think he might be looking for like a wife. I know he said he twerks, but I want to see it. Look, he's like, "Hey, Perpetual." Derek, are you looking for like a wife? Like, do you want to get married? Now he's up with Reefer Madness. Are you joking? How about a one night wife?
Is that Brian?
It has to be. Of course it is. Oh, by the way, I'm going to share something with you guys.
Ask Reefer Madness if that's Brian.
Of course it is. That's not how you spell reefer when you're talking about weed.
Oh, that's the family last name.
Listen, here's the thing, and I don't normally share this with people. Okay, so you're basically looking for a wife. All right, so here's the thing. I don't normally share this with people because I'm not even gonna lie, it's a little embarrassing. Like, I don't know what the fuck my parents were thinking. My maiden last name, and brace yourself, and don't forget that my first name is Ivy. My what did I just say? What's it called?
Maiden.
Thank you. My maiden last name was Reefer. Reifer, pronounced Reefer. So you tell me, as if that wasn't bad enough growing up with that when I was born, my parents looked at me knowing my last name was Reefer and said, "Oh, let's name her Ivy and give her double the bullying in school when she's little." Because of course they all called me Poison Ivy until everybody realized what Reefer was, and then I got all of that.
Reefer Madness.
Like, it's not even it like, I don't even know. I don't even get it. I think they were probably both high as hell. I don't know. But that's ridiculous. And one of the reasons I couldn't wait to get married, because I wanted to get rid of the last name. All right, what's happening? Apparently Tam's not wearing a bra. I'm not sure where that came from.
I'm not wearing one either.
Just me, Sunshine. I showed my son your shorts. He loved them. Oh, she's talking to PP. Ivy, see what happens when you say PP's name. I know. That's what I said. That's hysterical. Yeah, Wendy. He's got a really fun channel. I think I met him in maybe Masha's. Janine. Oh my God. You know what's so funny, Janine? I set an alarm. I set alarms for everything so I don't forget anything. I set an alarm on my phone, to text you before you go and have your surgery. But you said it was the 15th, but that's a Saturday. So I'm not sure when you're doing that. If it is on a Saturday or I'm confused.
Salute, Janine.
But I wanted okay, Dodgers, I'll take a look. I wanted to make sure that, I text you before, but now I'm not sure. Just me, Sunshine, you have a son who's almost 15. Oh, May what? Me and Rich both have birthdays in. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dodd. Salute.
I used to go fishing all the time. Now I don't want to do anything outside. Oh my God, look at this. Perpetual said, hello, Derek, the most romantic and best lover in the cosmos.
Wow, that's big.
They are very far apart, though. She's in Australia. Oh, they are actually doing your surgery on Saturday.
Oh, May 26th.
All right. Well, I'm going to make sure I talk to you before that. I didn't forget. Like I said, I set an alarm on my phone to make sure I talk to you. May 26th. His is the 18th and mine is the 22nd. I always thought May 22nd was just like a really nice birth date.
Mine is
You
May
know.
18th, right?
Yeah, but I think mine is better. I just say May 22nd. There's just something about it. I'm getting old. You're getting old. You're a lot closer to 60 than I am. As a matter of fact, if my brother's still in the chat, you're getting old as hell too.
I'm 15. I'll be 59 this year.
Yeah, so will Brian.
Right on, Brian.
So, yeah, I'm younger.
We're working on a shoestring over here. Ivy's hogging up the mic.
I know. Well, here's the thing. I really I wanted to go on and we kind of go on almost every day now, it seems like. And okay. I love you, Bri.
All right, Brian, have a good night.
That was cool that my brother came in.
That was real cool.
I love it.
Brian's the man.
So, Bounces, I know we had this conversation. We were both in somebody's chat, and you said your birthday was May 22nd. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. So is mine. That's right. I remember. I don't remember what I was talking about before. Oh, crap. Oh, today I just wanted to go live so bad, and our computer is just if you could see my dining room table, there's just computer pieces and monitors and hard drives or whatever they're called all over it. So he ordered a new hard drive that will be here Tuesday. And then today's Sunday.
I know, but it's coming tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it said Tuesday.
The 10th. When's the 10th?
Oh, okay. I have no idea because I don't know what today is. So, yeah. So once that's in, it'll be. Sorry, people. That's my phone, my iPhone that I hate so much.
Yeah, it'll be here tomorrow.
My brother said, "I love you guys. Old man going to watch golf highlights."
Nice.
Anyway, so I was having a little bit of a detox situation where I was like, oh my God, I need to go on YouTube. I kind of get it, the whole, YouTube thing. It's fun. You know what I mean?
Right. Please hit that like.
Please hit what like? Oh, everybody, make sure you hit the like. There's 23 people in here.
Please and thank you so much.
I mean, there's not actually 23 people in the chat, but that's okay. What's happening with... Hold on. Oh, I don't know what PP and Chuck are talking about. I missed it. All right. Baby girl Wendy. Baby girl Wendy, how old is your son? JMS. Yes, we were talking about this in the beginning. He was running all over town looking for those Twinkies for me. It's like my new go-to in the middle of the night snack because I wake up a lot. And I used to eat chocolate and I stopped eating chocolate and then I don't even know what happened. I don't even know how Twinkies came into the picture, but they did, and now I'm addicted. So that should be fun when I go get my blood work done for my A1C after I told my doctor I was doing so good. Thank you, Tam Tam. Wait, Wendy, how old is your son? Did you answer me? Uh-oh. Who said bitch? I'm still here. I just subbed to your channel, Tam Tam. Derek just subbed to your channel, Tam Tam. Oh my goodness. Hey Wendy, I wanted to do like I'll hit you up on IG and we'll talk about it. Here. Do you?
Yeah, one of my dogs just passed gas. What
I'm
the
dying.
mother in heaven, Zeus, is wrong?
Oh my god.
It's because I give him too many treats.
Jesus, God help me. It's this fucking
Son
right
of a
next to me.
mother.
Oh, Jesus
It's Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Miles, you dirty rotten dog.
That didn't come out of my little girl's ass, that's for sure.
Good God. He might need some surgery or something.
He might need a doctor. Derek, you are not doing sit-ups right now. I am not buying that. JMS, so did I.
So did I what?
I'm assuming she's saying that she also passed gas.
That's over there, JMS. That's on the other side of the screen. We're doing a live show, and this mother effer decides to pass gas.
Why do you have to say pass gas? Can't you just like it's like you even do that with me sometimes when it's just me.
What do you say?
Oh my god, my dog just farted and it stinks.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, that's what I would say. Hannah, it was like every other day. Was in.
Is Jenna apologizing for Miles?
Okay, it's Janine.
Janine, I mean.
Are you just making up names now?
I'm sorry. Bobby!
I'm not sure. Hi, Bobby.
Salute, Bobby.
So yeah, Hannah, we didn't really do anything at all. Literally, it was just like every other day. I didn't cook dinner. We got Chinese food, and that was it. How was yours? Did you have like a family dinner? Oh. Myers, hi, how are you? Thanks for coming.
Myers, salute.
I love this. This is so much fun. You know?
Doing it live?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. And like, it was fun the other day when. Uh-oh.
What's going to be fun is later.
Ugh.
You with the new hair.
You're disgusting. Listen, why? All right.
Virgo, salute.
Hi, Virgo.
We only have one mic.
Oh my God.
We only have one mic. Our main computer's down.
Are you done now being all weird and stuff? Jesus. Doing a live and auctioning my tight ass off. I cannot.
Derek, you're the man, Derek.
Whenever you get a chance, check your. Okay. All right. Hold on. Here, you take this. Let me check my email real quick. Try my phone. Or do you need it?
Oh no, you can have it. You can have it here, right here. You could have it. I got the chat up on the live right there. Derek, you're the man. You're probably working out listening to the Rocky theme, huh? Right on, Derek. No pain, no gain. Just me, sunshine. Yeah, this is the Ivy and Rich podcast, Heart to Heart. Is it? I'm gonna have to slow it down.
What's the matter?
It's moving fast, Tam Tam. I'm gonna have to slow the chat down. She said it's moving fast.
I mean, that's not the worst thing that my chat is moving quick.
I know. It's just.
You have slow mode on
Yeah, I think it's slow mode here too.
No, it's not.
It's not? Here, take this.
I don't know how to do slow mode, but like your chats are slow mode. Oh, Derek. Derek said you should see me after a shower.
I don't think so, Derek. I'm not going that far.
Rich don't want to see you after a shower.
Live chat, anyone, messages, block community.
Actually, a little bit, Rich. What is JMS talking about?
Live chat, anyone. Message delay.
Russian Princess. Oh, God. I hung with you guys last night and I must have fallen asleep at some point because I woke up and I'm like, oh, damn it. I fell asleep. But I was in there for a good little while, I think. I feel like I was anyway. I was so tired. I'm trying. I really am. The night before or 2 nights before, whenever it was, I was in there for at least an hour and a half. All right, Tam, he said it's in slow mode.
Tell Russian Princess I said salute. Here. Salute, Russian Princess. Welcome. You're awesome. All of you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the love and support that you give Ivy on her channel. I so much appreciate it.
Corner Clubhouse.
Corner Clubhouse. Salute. Welcome.
Oh. So I'm wondering if Street in Scotland is staying away because did you make another video of him?
A second video.
You made the second one?
Right.
Yeah, which one was that? I didn't see that. I only saw the first one.
You gotta watch it. You gotta go on my channel and watch the second Street in Scotland video.
Because normally he would be here. So you think he's in the bushes?
What time is it?
Street in Scotland, come out.
It's like 2:30 in the morning where he's at.
Really?
Right.
No, it's what time is it here?
It's 8:30, so it's 5 hours.
It's 1:30, yeah.
1:30, he's in bed. Virgo's leaving.
Good night, Virgo.
Virgo, have a great night.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you, Virgo.
And here we go. Tam rocks. Don't mess with me, Derek. You will need a cold shower by the time this live's over. I'm telling you, the other day in your chat, Old Dusty, and I mean, I'm fine, but hi, Lazy Days.
Lazy Days.
Look, I said we're gonna have to make it like we're gonna have to put like a rating on the chat or at least some kind of warning because it gets filthy sometimes. And now you people are bringing it to me. I'm just here, just needed to stretch out in my. I mean, all right, Derek. Countess, are you leaving? Listen, I don't mind filthy either. I just don't want filthy from like, you know. I mean, probably shouldn't say names, so I won't. But I don't want other people's filthy. You know, I don't like that.
It's like watching porn.
See, and that, like, it kind of is. And you know what the thing is too? And I've said this to him a million times. It's not like I've never watched porn and I'm far from a prude. I mean, I'm not a prude.
You watch porn? Oh my God, I have no idea who's sitting next to me.
Anyway, I don't like watching people have sex. It makes me want to throw up.
This is called Heart to Heart. It should be called Confession to Confession.
You were the one to bring up the porn. I'm just saying, I don't want to see it. It does nothing for me except for make me want to vomit.
No, Russian princess. She's not prude. She's a freak, actually.
I kind of am. No, it's true. I kind of am. Here with you. I don't want to see anybody else's freakiness on my TV or anywhere else. Like, I just hate it.
Well, then stop with the handcuffs.
Oh my God. Like I said, I don't mind doing my own freaky. I don't want to see anybody else's freaky. It's just disgusting. Like, I just can't. Like, when I watch like 50 Shades of Grey, I literally fast forward through the sex parts. And that's what the whole damn movie is about. I mean, it's a love story too, but I just will go right through them. I'm like, I can't. I just can't. Ugh. It's disgusting. Makes me sick.
I've seen 36 Shades of Grey. They did it with their clothes on.
Don't laugh at that. It was a bad joke. And if you laugh at it, you're only encouraging him. Thank you, Russian princess. We love you too. Pamela. She came in on the whole porn talk. Janine, happy Easter. I'll talk to you in a couple of days if I don't see you before then. Pamela's like, what is going on?
Bye, Janine. Have a great night.
Oh. It took me so long to figure out what GTSY stood for. It took me so long. Good to see you.
Oh.
Did you know that?
Nope.
You didn't even know that? Unbelievable.
I did not know that.
I even want to be the only well, you know, in my house, yeah, JMS, but it just I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, when I was younger, like it didn't bother me at all. Now it just nauseates me. I only have my YouTube boyfriends. Real life's boring.
Tam, you'll find someone.
Derek, no, I'm not even talking about you. You can say whatever you want here. I just don't want to see it, but you can say it. I don't care. Please, you listen. I don't offend at all. Okay, so you're not offending me. You say whatever you want. You want to put yourself up on the auction block and keep bidding. You could do that. You can do whatever you want in my chat.
Derek, that whole shower thing offended me. I'm trying to remove it from my head.
Oh my God. No, seriously. I swear to God, I don't care, Derek. Don't apologize. I'm like super cool. I'm just, he brought up porn. That's the only reason I even said it. That's all. So whatever. I can't believe this is the other night you kept me up so late past my bedtime too. It's only 8:39.
I did or YouTube did?
Well, YouTube did. We were on
till 10.
Till 10. Yeah.
Right.
And it was just like Pamela's like, Tam, you can do what you want to. I don't care. Everybody, do whatever the hell you want. Just don't get me kicked off of YouTube.
Type whatever you want to type inside here.
Yeah.
If we get kicked off, I'll just make another channel.
Oh my God. You can't make another channel. You know how many subs I have now?
They'll all follow you over.
Way more than you. Wait, do I even have YouTube on this phone? God, I hate this thing. This is the worst phone ever.
Salute to old Dusty Puerto Rican. I love you, brother, wherever you are.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't bother me either. I was just, joking. But I'm just saying, like, give me my other phone. I need my other phone.
Bobby. What's he with?
El porno, no bueno. No bueno. Dude, how come you're the Puerto Rican one and I'm the one who could read it correctly?
Because I need new glasses.
Yeah, Pamela, he is. He is. It's just like I said, it's like sometimes I feel like, we should be like, this chat is rated PG-13. If you do, Chuck, can I watch? What did Chuck say? I don't know.
It's farther.
Wait, Dawn's leaving? Oh, she is leaving. Good night, Dawn.
Good night, Dawn.
Thanks for coming in. No, Dodgers, he's not gonna that's not gonna happen. He was just joking. I would kill him.
Who? Me? What did I do?
Now Derek's doing strip tease. Can we get that on video? I said I can do what I want. You can do what you want. I don't really care.
Oh, Chuck, yeah. Can he do what he wants? Strip, I'm okay. You guys can do whatever the hell you want. Type whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, I got a little taste of Platypussy's.
We're all adults.
I don't know what to call it. Can I have that over there for a second?
This?
Yeah, you take this for a minute.
Don, have a great night. Yeah, if Chuck gets wild, I'm charging.
Oh, you look.
Yeah.
Oh, and I subscribe.
Right on, Chuck. Do your thing.
I have 468.
Ladies, coming to the stage. Chuck. Thank you, Bobby.
Oh my goodness.
Right, Pamela.
Look at that.
Wow, 748 followers my dog has, Suki.
That's hysterical. All right, what's up?
Salute to the chat. God bless you all. Thank you for pulling up.
All right. Yeah, I've never heard her voice.
Oh, is Tim leaving?
We wanted her to come up the other day, but
I think Tim's leaving.
the house is trashed and the kids are filthy. Bye, Tam.
Good to see you, Tam.
Pamela, porn is awesome. I like I said, it doesn't like offend me. It just makes me nauseous. I just don't care for it. That's all. I know Pamela. She is hilarious, and yes, she is a bitch.
She's not a bitch to me. Oh, Tim's not leaving.
Oh, sorry.
Make sure you tell everybody that. I don't know.
Tam's not leaving. Sorry, I thought when you said that you meant like I gotta go.
Tell Russian Princess to drop the evil eye.
Russian Princess, drop the jewelry link.
Jewelry,
I was actually looking at it again the other day. Derek wants to make his own porn for all you single ladies out there.
All the single ladies.
Oh, God, help me. Yeah, Chuck, she's not actually leaving. Thank you, Pamela.
Let Pamela come up. Ask her if she wants to come up.
We can do that?
We can do that.
Don't we need headphones or something?
No, you can hear her. Can't you hear
Pamela,
her?
you want to come up? 2 seconds. Derek's going to be like, I'll come up.
RP!
Anybody want to come up? We'll just drop the link and see what happens.
59.
Seriously, just drop the link.
Farm video coming soon.
Babe.
What?
Just drop
the. Ask her.
I did, Pamela.
Say IVC on the FU. What? I don't even know what that means.
I know the FU means fuck up. I really don't know because we're old and we don't.
Clear my tire, FU.
I don't know.
All night long, all night.
My God. Pamela, are you going to come up? Wait. Thank you to all the people in here who support my channel. Thanks for listening to my word of the day. Oh, shit. You have a word of the day?
Yes.
Look, and then she makes a little sad face. She just called me out on my own chat.
Well, you gotta fix that then. Tell her you're gonna fix it.
I am gonna fix it.
You're gonna check out her word of the day.
I mean, I didn't know.
And then we're gonna copy it and use it for our word of the day.
Yeah, I swear to God, I didn't know.
Perpetual P, we love you.
I'm sorry, PP. I swear to God, I didn't know you had a word of the day. Okay, Pamela apparently doesn't want to come up. She's ignoring us.
No, did she say no?
No, but she's not. Oh, she said sure.
Oh, I have no idea what CMT blah 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 means.
Yeah, I don't know what did that mean. Anybody? CMT. I'll wait for her to get up here. Get your ass up here and tell me what that meant. So embarrassing that we don't know. Oh, I didn't know that we could do this without like the.
Derek can go all night long, but I can eat ice cream all night long.
That's not even funny.
How's that?
Not funny. Wasn't a funny joke. If you're gonna tell jokes on my channel, make them good jokes.
It's not a joke. It's real.
What new video? JMS.
Oh, street in Scotland.
Oh.
There she is. She's coming up.
Can you hear me?
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Maybe, I don't know.
I want to know what you're talking about.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, sweeties. Can you hear me?
Okay, we can't hear her.
Pamela, we can't hear you.
Oh my God, these.
Tell her she's muted.
You're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Still can't hear you.
Her mic is muted. Oh, she's gonna come back.
Oh, okay.
Pamela knows the shit. She knows what to do.
Wait, bounces and boy and Tantam. I love that
Too,
song.
babe. You can talk to both of them. RP come up.
No, they're not talking about Streets video. They're talking about something else, and I'm out of the loop.
As to what they're talking about.
I did. Nobody want. Sorry, fuckery.
She's awesome.
Guys, what video are you talking about? JMS said, Pamela, did you ever watch the new video? PP said, did you like them, Chuck? And Damson said, yes, Bounces, I do look great. I'm so lost in this chat.
Weird. RP said that she could hear her, but we couldn't.
Oh. Where do you see? I didn't even see that. Oh, there's two now, PP. I don't know what you've seen.
Where are the other headphones? Hang on, babe.
But apparently, that's my hair.
I'm sorry.
Apparently in, hi, Melissa. How are you?
Hi, Melissa. I'll be right back. If you see Pamela pop up, tell her hang on.
I seen R. What's R? I'm so lost. Anyway, PP, yeah, Richard made a Scotland video, and I'm like, you shouldn't do that because, like, his head is gonna go giant. And then in Murph's this morning, he's like, "Where's my red carpet?" or something like that. Okay. So then he made another one, which I haven't actually seen yet. What is happening here? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the second one was. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find my live on my phone. So can see what's happening. We're good, Melissa. How are you? I mean, like, happy Easter, right? It's Australia. I don't even know. Like, it's Easter in Australia too, right? I have no idea. I'm so stupid. Scottish is already unbearable. Richard is on my shit list. That was perpetual.
I'm on your shit. Oh, because I made the second video.
Because you even made, I don't know, it's,
Here, just put these around your neck for a minute.
oh my God. All right. Where's the other ones? On the table?
Oh.
Oh, it's a shit show over here, people. So sorry.
Tell Pamela and Derek to hang out for a second. I'm gonna bring him up. Tell him.
Pamela and Derek, hang on for a second. He's going to bring you up. He's just looking for his headphones. Oh, Derek, you got out of bed, huh? Wait, why? Because TM said get out of bed. Wait, TM said, okay, I need to creep Derek. Be right back. Holy cow. That's too much. Derek gets a lot of attention here.
I'm gonna plug you in because it's the thing is on our end. Let me see the end of the mic. Put the headsets on. All right, I'm bringing them up until I find the other one.
All right, hold on. We're bringing you guys up, and then he's got to find the other headphones.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Derek.
Yay!
Hello.
Hi, Derek.
Hey, Derek. How are
Derek's
you?
Derek's using his sexy voice.
Who is Derek, Matt? Who is Derek? I've never met Derek.
Derek is where did we meet? Like in Masha's, maybe? Mayhem and Miracles, Derek?
Yes.
Yeah, Derek, you're kind of low.
Well, I am.
I don't know.
Not too bad. We can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. We met at. I'm sorry, Derek. Go ahead.
I was using my low sensual voice.
That's what I said. You were using your sexy voice.
He's trying to be sexy, baby.
Yeah.
I have my shirt off, so I have my camera off.
Okay.
Mayhem and Miracles chat a while back. And Derek does like a lot of that paranormal stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I love that kind of I love. Oh, what's happening? Hold on, people. I'm sorry. All right. Hang on.
JMS, what am I? It says you will now, Pamela. He is living.
All right, stop.
Oh. JMS,
Baby,
you're so funny.
Baby,
where is she?
Take off your coat.
She said he's living his dream under two
Under
women.
two people. Oh my God.
But you can leave your hat on.
That is so funny. What were you asking me? What did I say?
Who are you talking to?
You. The acronym I used was cracking me the fuck up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
FU, what does that mean?
Cracking me the fuck up. She just said it.
Hi, Tam Tam.
Hi, Tam Tam and Chucky. I love your laugh too, Tam Tam.
Tam Tam.
Tam Tam is a gorgeous, gorgeous, loving, beautiful woman.
Are you guys all off tomorrow?
No.
Why? What's tomorrow?
I don't know. It's Easter Monday. Aren't people usually off? Is it a legal holiday or no?
Not us.
No, me either.
But it's a legal holiday, right?
I don't think so. I think it used to be years ago when they would do the Easter egg roll at the White House. Do they still do that?
I don't know. I didn't watch regular TV all day today. I was watching streaming all day.
I think they do it on Mondays, but I can't remember.
I might
Chuck-
twerk. I might twerk live tomorrow on my channel. I don't know yet.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
God. What's your
God.
channel called? I have to be there.
The fuck?
Oh,
Not a federal holiday.
Terror history.
I thought you talked about paranormal stuff. Now you're going to be mixing it with a little twerking
Yeah, well, here's
action?
the thing, Pamela. He's super smart. He really is. Like, half the time I don't even know what he's
I'm
talking
really
about.
smart, but I like to joke around from time to time.
Yes, you do, but you're an intelligent man, and you know, most
I
of
like
the time
that.
I have to ask him what he's talking about.
I'm sexy and I'm intelligent. I'm the works.
Oh, that's good.
He's the
I
work.
like geeks.
I cook and I clean and I'm a hard worker.
Oh my God.
You can't ask for much more. Shit.
I mean, listen, if I wasn't married, I just got such a look.
Where's Richie? Where's Richie at?
He's sitting right next to me here.
Pamela, I'm
What?
not coming on this show anymore.
Why not? You're the highlight of the show, darling.
Where's Tam Tam?
Hey, Ivy, only with his corny jokes. They're
I know,
hilarious.
his corny jokes.
You don't think they're funny. I think they're
Well,
hilarious. And the
sometimes I think he's right because you don't live with him,
exactly. I don't hear them all the time.
right?
You know?
And I've been listening to his really bad jokes for actually more than 10 years because we've known each other for a really, really long time.
But when he says something corny and you're like, why did you say that? Oh my God, why did you say that? I start cracking up.
Tim.
You make me laugh.
Okay,
Yeah.
Russian princess, I will do that.
Tam, I would, but it's on someone else's
Thank you.
stream and I'm shirtless right now. So
Did he just say he's shirtless?
Yeah, I said that about 5 minutes ago too. So he really wants us to know he's shirtless.
He does. It's fine with me. I don't care.
Do you have a chest tattoo or something?
No, I do not. I'm gonna get a chest tattoo this summer probably.
Do you wax your chest or is it hairy?
Oh my God.
It's got
I mean, me and you, babe, might as well just go to bed. Like, we should just leave. Just go to bed.
I'll
Yeah, autopilot and get the hell out of here.
I'll put it this.
Tam, does anybody else want to come up? Because anybody can come up if you want
I
to come up.
got a little hair on my chest, but I'm not
Tam.
but I'm not Bigfoot, so
Yeah, we don't like hairy beasts over here. We're team bald.
Ladies, come up and meet Derek.
I'm
The
manscaped.
bid on Wednesday starts at $1,900.
Is this a love connection? Are we trying to have my alliance is to Scotland, so my eyes are only for him.
Oh my God, Pamela, my eyes are only for him too.
Tam seems to like me, so
No offense, Derek, but Scotland's voice is just
I
dreamy.
mean, I get it, but he's in a whole nother country.
That's what makes it perfect for me.
Oh my God.
but Tam seems big.
He's
so.
too far away for access.
Yeah, that's like. Richard said he's working on video number 3.
Oh, good Lord.
Come on up
There-
here, Tam.
I'm so uncomfortable. Yeah. As soon as
Ivy, are you getting on him? Do you know what? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I haven't seen. How come? Did Scotland come into the chat today or not? I don't even know.
He was in Murph's chat this morning. Where were you? You weren't there?
Oh yeah. I'm talking about this one.
No, he has not come into this chat.
Because it's 1:30 in the morning.
I know, but he always comes in. I mean, we started. It was not that late, but yeah, maybe he's sleeping.
He might
has a
be
right,
sleeping.
I guess
Yeah,
to go to sleep.
he does, and he has to be very alert for his work. So
I mean, I saw him making that video this morning, and I'm like, no, like, please don't do that. Either Scotland is going to be like super embarrassed, or he's going to be like Scotland, and that's exactly how he was looking for his red carpet.
no, Scotland is very, very shy.
I know, but he says what's on his mind.
I'm not shy. I'm the exact.
You 100% are not.
Derek,
mean,
you're not shy.
Tried to
You're-
get Street to come up, and he won't even he won't.
he's shy. He won't. No.
But all of that aside, I really like him a lot. He's a really nice guy.
Oh my God, he is
You
so
know, and
sweet.
it's just all in fun, and he's a
Oh
sweet
my
guy,
gosh,
and
yes.
he's probably a great dad and all that. His daughters are beautiful.
Yes, he is a really good guy.
You know,
he just,
he's a nice guy.
That's
Yeah.
his sense of humor. You know, he's so
Tam
funny.
said Scotland is dreaming of me.
Yep, that's right, Tam.
Oh my goodness.
He just loves the ladies too. He's sort of like King Troll. He loves the
Nunzio,
ladies.
hi. How are you?
Oh, there's Honda Mommy. Hi, Honda. I hope you had a good Easter.
Salute Honda Mommy. Salute Nunzio.
Hi, Honda Mommy.
Hi, Honda Mommy.
How are you?
Wow, first time I've ever called a woman mommy without even getting.
What happened?
He said calling.
Wow,
a woman
Honda
mommy.
Mommy, you reached 1,000 subs. Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh my
First
God.
time-
What?
First time I've ever called a woman mommy without even getting to know her. Holy fuck!
You're lucky that's her screen name, Honda Mommy.
That is funny.
Oh my gosh, Honda! Congratulations on 1,000 subs. That's awesome.
Congrats.
You know, it's funny. Zell, who's Nunzio's wife, she hit over that. She's got like 1.1, and she just got on not that long ago. Like she just darted to 1,000.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she got up there really quick. You know, she does all those live panels and stuff, so she's got a good channel.
Yeah,
but
the
she,
women,
like,
the women are dominating, aren't they? Huh?
yeah.
That's fine by me because I can be submissive too. So fuck.
Nothing like a great submissive man.
Oh,
True. I come home from work and she can throw me on the bed and have her way with me all she wants.
oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, that's what it's about, right?
Puts it all out there, so there's, you know,
I mean, it's not being
ain't
vulgar,
nothing we
so
ain't
it's
gonna
okay.
know about Derek.
He's not vulgar, so it's cool.
No, he's not. He's a nice guy.
I try to be.
You said, are you from? Are you in the United States or?
I am from Ontario, Canada.
Oh, you're from where Tam and Nat are.
Mommy.
Yes.
Nice.
Avatar?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she
I
did.
just realized it too.
Oh, that is a cute avatar, girl. Honda is so artsy. I just love it. I love her little shorts with the art. And Honda, did you do the egg dyeing with the rice?
Rice.
Yeah, she was talking. Yeah, she was. She supposedly dyed the Easter eggs with some type of rice method, and I can't remember what it was.
God, when my kids were little, I used to hate dyeing Easter eggs.
I sort of loved it.
Oh, I hated it. Like I did. I don't see Tommy nowhere.
Tammy.
Oh,
Tammy.
I used to decorate, and I used to go out like all out for all holidays, but those Easter eggs, man, what a frigging mess. I couldn't stand it. Hated it.
Oh, she did rice and shaving cream one.
I don't even understand that. Did you do a video, Honda? Like, I don't even get it.
I haven't even been. I haven't, I have to be honest, I haven't seen a lot of videos this weekend,
Well,
so
I
I'm
know
going to have to
there's
catch
some
up.
like painting videos that I saw that she did, but I didn't see the rice one.
I haven't seen it. I was on the lookout for it, but I have to be honest. Like I said, I hadn't been on scoping too much this weekend. You know what? I used to like hate working all day and then having to go trick or treating at night.
You know. Oh, sorry. Here's the mic. That was never really like a huge deal for me. Like it kind of was like a little bit of a pain in the ass, but you know, it was like such a fun night. So that didn't really bother me so much. And like when your kids are really little, they don't really know that they can like go to like a million houses. Like you take them to like 8 houses and you're like, oh, Halloween's over.
I don't know. I think once you get started and you're in the groove of it, it's okay. It's sort of like when you want to go out to the club or go out bar and you're like, oh, I just want to go to bed really. And then your girlfriends are begging you to go and you go and you're like, you have the best time. You know what I mean? Sort of like that.
Yeah.
I
Or
don't think that I've ever been in a real club.
what?
I know. I know.
The
I mean,
only-
I was in plenty of
Girl,
bars.
I am, you know what, girl, I am going to come visit you and we're going to hit the bar scene.
I
Richie?
mean, I've been in a million bars in my life, but I've never been in like a club.
Well, we're going to hit a club because like
Like
when
that
you have
was
a
just never
club
my
with,
thing.
if you have a club with an atmosphere and a DJ that's pumping the hits like crazy, it is so much fun.
I know, but I'm so scared to do anything these days. I
Well,
really
yeah,
am.
it is. I mean, it's different than when we were younger. You know what I mean? Like,
Like
there
I honestly would be a nervous wreck the whole time. I would have the worst time.
yeah,
the only places I've been to was biker bars and karaoke joints, and like I said before, I started doing karaoke one night, got into the tequila and the whiskey, and well, it became a fucking full Monty.
Oh no.
you know what? I want to do like karaoke drunk too. I've not done it
Oh,
drunk.
oh,
I do
it's
like
fun.
karaoke.
It's fun until you see two cops come through the door going, "Sir, can we speak to you?"
Oh shit.
Why? What were you doing? Were you
I started doing karaoke, and then I just did me and my infinite wisdom.
So you got naked?
I got naked, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that's-
god.
I would have just said I thought this was a strip club.
It just gets better and better. I
Well,
swear to
see,
God.
it's part of it was the tequila mixed in with the whiskey. Plus, I decided to sing the Joe Cocker song "Leave Your Hat On," so that kind of just boosted my confidence up a little bit.
Oh my
Doesn't-
God. To take your
isn't there-
clothes off?
There's a country song that says tequila makes her clothes come off or some shit like that. Maybe you were
I'm
I'm
singing
not
that
big into
song.
country music.
No, I was singing. No, I was singing "Leave Your Coat Hat On." Doo doo. Leave your Joe Cocker.
Was there a lot of people in the bar?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Were you aroused? Because
I
that would have been
if I
funny.
was in. I know she just. Yeah. If I was in that bar, that would be something I would never forget.
I
Oh,
would
I-
have thought it was hilarious and
Oh,
just
my-
pumped him up even more. I would have been screaming in the crowd and like fist pumping, like, yeah.
I imagine you would. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my idiot friends did, and then two cops came to the door saying, "Sir, can we speak to you for a minute?" I went out there. I grabbed my whatever, and they said, "Well, we can't frisk you." I'm like, "Well, I would hope not." Fuck.
Oh my God. Like bend over
Deflation.
and cough.
Oh my
Derek.
God.
Derek, did they ask you, is that thing loaded?
They said, sir, you got to put that thing away.
Well, I mean, I was fucking around. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it would have been a mood killer and it would have just deflated on its own, if I'm being honest. Yes,
Yeah,
Did you
Jay.
get arrested?
JMSIM on the East Coast.
No, I never got arrested, but I got a fine, and fuck, never mind. That's in my drunken heyday.
That's so funny.
I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
awesome. Who can
Oh, yeah.
say, who in their lifetime can say, I got drunk as shit, just got up on the stage, did nude karaoke, and got arrested? Not many
Not many.
people.
Not many people.
Yeah.
Derek, you just said drunken heyday. I heard it was last week.
Oh, fuck my life.
FML.
I mean, was at it was at a time before there was like cell phones or no?
It was in the late '90s, early 2000s.
Oh yeah,
Nobody
that thing
nobody
that would have
recorded it,
that would have been on World Star Hip Hop or
was
some
showed
shit
up on
like that. Yeah.
YouTube or something like that.
hmm
Oh, that is so funny.
Hey
So, yeah.
Breezy, I'm so happy to see Breezy.
Hi, Breezy.
I have a bunch of stories like that, but I'm not going to share any of that. No.
Oh, why not? Cheryl, keep on
Oh my God, are you
sharing.
kidding? Everything that you've shared out in my chat over the last couple of days, and now you want to like tone it down? I mean, honestly,
Ivy, you're hilarious.
I'm telling you, we were trying to. Well, I don't want to say pimp him out, but I mean, we kind of were. Well,
Hey,
Richard was not really me, but
hey, if you got that pimp life going on, you might as well share it.
yeah. Well, Abe, do you know what that picture is up there on
Let me see.
Derek's?
Let me see.
Do,
Hold
do
on.
you know? He's so bad at this. Do you know who that is?
Is that like some type of
I knew
character
he
or
wouldn't.
something?
I knew he wouldn't know what it was. He just said Michael Myers. It is not Michael Myers. You want to try?
It's
It's
Yes,
somebody.
Jason Voorhees.
it's Jason Voorhees.
Oh my God! I knew he wouldn't know. He's like Michael Myers.
I didn't know either, Richie, to be honest with you. I
I
thought it
just watched the
was.
original Halloween last night again. I love that shit so much.
I know, like, you know, another scary movie I like is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, wait! He's making his appearance.
Hi,
Everybody.
Derek.
Oh no, that
Derek's
was
a cutie pie.
Aw. All right. Well, thanks for the. I mean, he was dressed, so that's a good
I
thing.
mean, yeah, we didn't have. Yeah, please don't make us have to shut the live down.
No, that was good, Derek. You looked
No, I,
good.
I put a
I mean,
shirt
I've
on just
seen him
I put a
before.
shirt on just for that little cameo.
Listen, Derek, it's not that type of party. Keep your clothes
Yeah,
on.
that's so funny. Oh my God. Oh shoot. You know what? Can
What?
you? Not you, Pam. Hold on. Can you deal with this while I go feed the girls?
Somebody's speechless
I'll be
over there.
I know you've got Ivy stuttering over here. What the hell's going on?
Don't like chase everybody off.
She said, "Don't chase everybody."
She's so mean to me.
Hey, Tam.
Richie, you are hilarious.
On this beautiful Easter Sunday, she's so mean to me.
You two, your dynamic is so hilarious, man. I just love it.
Who's dynamic?
Richie and Ivy's. You're looking for a
She makes me this way.
Mr. Derek is looking for a dynamic. We got to find him a dynamic.
I am dynamic.
We need to find you your better half dynamic. Tam, come up on the panel.
Yeah, be underneath me.
Mm-hmm. That's moving a little bit too fast. She's a lady.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, Tam, I put my shirt on just to be on do a cameo, because I don't want to be half naked on Rich and Ivy's live stream.
Yeah, it's Ivy's channel, so
I don't want.
She makes the calls.
Yeah, we really appreciate that you have a shirt on there, Derek. That's lovely.
Now it's off. So.
Oh shoot! I think the only person we want to see with their shirt off is probably Scotland.
Thanks.
No, just kidding. Well, I'm sorry, I'm partial.
Him or who's the other guy? Idris Elba.
Yeah. Yeah, Scotland or Idris Elba, Idris. I don't know how you pronounce her name. I have to find out from Haley and Bex. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen my ladies.
Right, Haley or Becky G.
They're probably with their families celebrating the holiday or something, you know.
Right, good for them. That's awesome.
How was yours and Ivy's Easter today?
Good,
if you celebrate.
I mean, we just took it slow. I gave Jackie Boy a nice basket.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's my baby boy.
Yes, that's beautiful. What did you like make a personalized basket or?
Yeah. Actually, a real wicker, basket that I bought, a real one.
Yeah.
And then I just filled it up with, chocolate and different kind of candies, and
That's awesome.
Took it to him, and he appreciated it. But
oh, that's so cute.
Jackie, he liked it, but I don't know if you heard me say this before. He's autistic.
Yes, I'm aware.
He's just like thank you, Dad. Put it over there. You know, he doesn't
Right.
have that whole like craziness, like, oh my God, thank you. You know, it's great, beautiful look, and start ripping bags open. You know, he's just like, he appreciates it, but
He can't
it's a
express it the
different,
way, yeah, it's a different
right,
expression of
exactly,
appreciation. Yeah.
right,
Sort of like people
exactly,
with, what is it, Asperger's, that you
right,
can't like their emotions are very hard to read, and they can't read other people's emotions
Right.
either. Like they think you're always mad at them, or they think, different things like that.
Yeah,
I work.
right,
my cousin has Asperger's, and we constantly have to explain to him, listen, man, we're not mad at you. Just gotta
Right.
relax a little bit. And he doesn't get it, but you know what? We gotta just roll with the punches and under and Asperger's is the lowest form of
The
uh,
spectrum on the spectrum for
right,
autism. Yeah.
autism spectrum disorder. Yeah.
right.
Yeah. I worked with a guy that had the Asperger's condition, and yeah, you had to be. I could joke around with him and stuff, so I was sort of protective of him. So yeah, it's they're cool to interact with.
Right, and a big shout out to Breezy, who's been bringing a lot of awareness
Yes,
about
she has.
autism on her channel.
She
You know, which
definitely
is
has.
cool. And Honda Mommy, Ivy's looking for someone like you.
Is everybody still here? You didn't tell any really bad jokes.
What kind of Twinkies? What kind of Twinkies is it that Ivy is liking? Are they
They're
special
just regular.
Twinkies?
Now, and what's weird is that
Sorry.
last night when he couldn't find the regular Twinkies, he's like, "Oh, they have strawberry," and I'm like, "All right, just buy them. Let me try them." And they were disgusting.
Have you heard
So
of the
then,
Have you heard of the potted meat Twinkies?
what?
Do you know
What are you
that?
even saying?
You know that potted meat spread crap that's sort of like Spam?
Oh God, no! I have no idea what you're talking about, and it sounds horrid.
I'm gonna send you the picture on IG, okay, along with the Idris.
Oh no! What does this have to do with the Twinkie?
Hey,
I'm so lost.
No, they have Twinkies. They had a special edition Twinkie that was filled with potted meat, Spam like material.
No, they did not do that.
Yeah.
That is disgusting. That's
So
disgusting.
anyway, but you know which
So-
one? They did fill it with banana cream one time, and I think they called it the Elvis or something.
No, they still have the banana one. I don't listen.
Oh.
I just give me a damn Twinkie. I don't want anything special.
So-
Nobody had them, so he went to the fifth store today. Yeah, for some reason, like everybody's buying them. I don't know. What
I'm
going
gonna
to
tell you what.
On.
Twinkies is one of my favorite snack cakes.
Listen,
I love Twinkies.
I said it earlier. It's disgusting, but I think I said it to Derek. I think I said on YouTube. I said if it's not a good night unless I wake up with like Twinkie goop in my hair. Like when I wake up with Twinkie goop in my hair, I'm like, oh, I must have had a good night.
well,
Are you
Not
sure that?
like
Are
eat and
you
not
sure-
remember.
Are you sure that's Twinkie goop?
I swear to God. And then I woke up the other morning. and
That's
I'm
a good
like,
night.
What the fuck is in my hair? You're right. I guess
That's
I guess
a good
then I could
night.
have been better.
I'm different. I'm a straight shooter. I don't miss. So
Oh my God.
You set yourself
Derek,
up
I
for
know
that one.
so much about you.
see if Tim or Petra had spent 1 minute. See, a lucky lady would always remember me for the rest of her life.
Ugh.
Look
Really
at
quick
Breezy's.
before I
Breezy's got her
forget.
eyes like wide open, like, oh my God.
Honda Mommy, what I wanted to do is we were talking actually with Pamela a few days ago, and we started talking about like, as mothers, like the guilt that we carry for whatever reason.
Mhm.
And we touched on that for a minute, but I really wanted to get like a couple people together and do a live and talk about it because I feel like it would help me. Look at him, he's all like, look, he's so cool. I felt like, it would help me definitely. And I just thought it would be a good topic because, like, I carry the guilt that I carry. I'm not going to get into it now because we're having fun, but like, I carry around so much guilt. So I just thought it would be an interesting topic. So if you're
Yeah,
interested,
any ladies that have children that have
right, anybody
struggled
that has kids,
with
we can do.
struggled with
Breezy, if you wanna,
maybe.
yeah, I'm great at it also, Tam. Like, I am really, really fucking good at it. You know,
Tam
and
Tam
it's
would be
just
Tam Tam should come up on the panel with
we
us
can all
too.
do it.
So
We just need to find a time where everybody can do it. You know?
I'm free. Oh, you don't mean okay.
Yeah, no, you're not involved in this one. You need to
Yeah.
just, you know,
you and Richie
sit back.
need to you and Richie need to do something a man's
Yeah, there
topic.
you go.
Like
So
manscaping
I want to do
101.
that. Just me, sunshine. See, it's always about the white cream, she said. Ay. I'm
Yeah.
talking nice and innocent about Twinkies, and you guys all made it dirty.
Well, no,
Yeah.
you're the one that said you had cream in your hair and you must have had a good
I know.
night.
I know. That was my fault. But it happens all the time. I literally have woken up and been like, "Oh my god, there's Twinkie in my hair. How embarrassing!"
Yeah,
Don't judge me.
that's not Twinkie.
I listen. I get, I get up sometimes. I get up sometimes in the middle of the night. I don't remember, and I eat.
Are you on
There were
Ambien or
times-
something?
No, but I am on other stuff.
No.
There have been
But
times
doesn't
where I
Ambien
woke up
make you do that?
I would put like a piece of chocolate in my mouth and fall right back to sleep. And I would wake up in the morning and I'd be like, what the hell? And this whole side of my face would be covered in chocolate. It would be all over my pillowcase. He's sitting next to me right now, just nodding his head like, oh my God. But yeah,
I get up and I sort of half sleep eat sometimes if there's a snack or something around, but
I don't know this Twinkie thing. I can't and they're going quick because I'm not the only one eating them.
Is there something?
Just saying.
I love Twinkies and I also love Ho-Hos.
You love Hoes.
I like the devil dogs too.
You know what?
And snowballs. There's something about snowballs that I
You
love.
know what?
That's
I
the one
love,
with the coconut and the marshmallow, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I love them too.
Yeah, I do like those also.
But Ivy, you're the
kinda
only other person I know that loves devil dogs.
I like them.
Oh my God. They're my favorite.
Dry-ish,
Yes.
but they're delicious.
Yes, sometimes you have to make sure you have a drink nearby.
Absolutely. Like, I
Because
can't
you
eat
will
those in the middle of the night. I'll choke to death in my sleep.
Yes, that is like one of my favorite snack cakes.
Oh, there
Tam
we
Tam
go.
wants to come up.
Tam Jam's coming.
Yes. Oh, I was going to say, I think somebody else loved devil dogs, and it was Breezy. Yep.
Devil
Yeah, I
dogs
love
are
the devil
U.S.
dog.
Marines. That's another name for U.S. Marines or devil dogs.
Like, have you guys
There's
ever
something
had,
else called the
tasty
devil
cakes?
dog too.
Because I know they're mainly in Philly, but I've been able to find some here.
Oh, I love
tasty cakes?
butterscotch crimpets.
Crimpets?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they are very good.
Tam Tam's coming up.
They're getting all excited.
No, I'm
Tam
not.
Tam, down boy, down boy.
No, I don't get excited.
I don't believe that.
Well, there's a little blue pill for that.
I don't need that. I don't need.
Okay.
So
There's-
Honda, like, maybe I'm not explaining it really good. Like, like I'm just saying, like, as a mother, I carry around a lot of guilt for, different things that have to do with my kids. I feel guilty that, my son, I had a really bad childhood. So all I ever wanted was for my kids to be happy. So I did shit that I shouldn't have done, all in the name of making my kids happy. And that, fucks things up a little bit, So there's like that. And there's, hi, Tam.
Hi. No matter how many times I get on these things, I get all freaking nervous. I get all sweaty. I got to take off my socks. It's a whole thing.
I don't even, I was
You get
nervous,
like that?
the first couple times. Now I'm just like, whatever.
I'm the
I don't
same like
care
Ivy.
anymore.
I'm just like, whatever. Like, I even panel up
I'd
sometimes.
rather have a couple
Damn
beers
mess, not
first.
pancake. No, butterscotch crimpets. They're like a cake, not a pancake.
Do you
Hi,
think
Tam.
they taste so
Hi, Derek.
good?
What pancake crimpet?
It's probably in Philly.
But those are
Well,
like
I'm
really
from
thin
Philly.
pancakes.
Breezy, what are you talking about?
What are
Oh, I'm
pancake
sorry.
crimpets?
Yelling, apparently. Sorry.
Are they
They're like
crepes?
like crepes.
That's what
I
I was
have no
going to say,
idea.
Tammy. Crepes?
I think crimpets are smaller than crepes, so like they're tiny, right?
We're saying
Tasty cake?
crimpets. Spell
Tasty
crimpets. It's
cake.
You make them-
KRIMPETS.
No. They're
Yeah,
tasty
they're
cake.
smaller.
Reed said yes by Tasty Cake.
We don't have tasty
Pancake
cake here, I don't think. Well,
So they're
maybe.
actual pancakes? Like, are they frozen or? I'm gonna have to Google that because
So,
I've never heard
Tam,
of
are
it.
you Canadian? Ontario? Are you from Ontario or?
Yes.
Nice, me too. Windsor.
So, do you guys live close to each other?
If he's in Windsor, then he's about 3.5 hours from me.
No, that's not too far.
That's
Yeah,
my
it's
daily
just-
commute round trip. Hey.
Yeah, just straight down
Jesus, Pamela, that's a lot.
I know.
just straight down the 401 and fuck.
401 is flatland.
Yeah, Honda Mommy. I just
Honda, I think
have
Honda,
to
I
figure
think
out
you
like when everybody
Thank you,
is
Honda
good
Mommy.
at the same time.
Right.
That's the only thing. I mean,
Okay.
I'm always available, so it's really on you guys to figure. Not on you guys, up to you guys to figure out when is a good time for everybody. Like I would think, like maybe like 7:00 at night, right?
See, that would be better for me. I would like if I'm gonna do something, I'd rather do it at the
She's
library,
Eastern
right?
Standard
Because
Time.
I got the kids home all the time in the evening. But
that's
the
true.
library's open until 9. The library's open until 9:00, so I can do something
7
from
is
7 until
perfect.
9.
Yeah, something like 7 is perfect for me too.
I can bring it. I can
Yeah,
just
I
bring
mean,
a
we
lunch
can't do
with
it
me.
during the day. People have jobs, and then on the weekend, it's kind of like iffy. Like people have lives, so I thought maybe like at like 7:00. I guess any night of the week would work. I just have to look and make sure there's not anything.
Like Friday would be perfect. Like Friday's good because
That's what I said to Richard, that I thought Friday
Friday
night at
after
7
4
would be good.
after 4:20.
yeah,
after
exactly.
4:20.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, that would be
Because he goes from
perfect, right?
4:20 till 6:20, and then we could like go on from 7 until 9, then have
That
like
would
that
actually
half
be
hour,
perfect.
That would be
half-hour
totally
break
perfect.
to eat or whatever we need to do, right?
Yeah.
Have a shower,
Mhm.
deal with kids, or
Are you guys
whatever.
up to do it this next Friday coming up?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Friday.
Honda, can
Yeah,
you
my
do it
daughter.
next Friday?
This Friday.
I said this Friday, and then
You
you're.
kept saying next Friday.
I think Honda's more in the later hours, though. I don't.
She can join this.
7 might be a little early for Honda.
Without women, us guys would be lost, Rich. Remember that.
At 8:30.
Oh, that's a fact. Well, I don't really have anybody to
Well, I mean, and also
knock me
like
down, but
we could put the link up, and if somebody wants to jump in, that's fine too.
Honda Mommy
Yeah, I
can-
mean,
You
we
know,
have 3 of us.
so
and if somebody's
so
in
can
the
Breezy,
chat,
right?
yeah.
So we can just, we'll just
And
go
then
with
that
it.
would
We'll
and that should
start it
still
with
be early enough for Becky and Haley. That should still be early enough for them and Perpetual Platypussy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
'Cause they're
that's a
all
good
around.
point.
They're always around at that time.
Yes,
That
that's a
evening
perfect
time
time.
is like
Pamela and Tam. We're gonna and Honda Mommy's gonna try for 7. We'll definitely do Friday at 7.
And we'll
Okay,
be on
and then-
from 7 till 9. So if somebody comes in at like 8, they can still
Right.
jump up on the panel, right? So
As long as I'm not sitting here, alone, I'm good. And I have my.
oh, and if you
trusty
guys need to go later
producer
than
here.
9, that's okay. It
Yeah,
only
I mean,
takes
we'll
me
just see
20
what
minutes to get
happens.
home anyway.
Oh, that's 7.
Mhm.
We have to check it.
I
Look
like
at
it.
you
I like it.
dictating what I'm gonna do.
Tell them.
who said that?
What are you
Richie?
talking about? Yes.
Not you, Tam. Richie.
Yeah,
These
I
are
mean,
You know
we'll go
what?
to whenever.
And
If it
I
ends
and
up being a
Honda
live-
Mommy will make the banner. We don't need Rich to make our banner. We can get
Oh.
Honda Mommy to make our banner.
Okay.
This is all ladies thing.
Thanks a lot, Tam. I was even
I
gonna
like
wear a
bugging
dress
you.
for the live.
I like bugging you.
That really, really got to
Remember
him
how
just
mad
now.
the guys would get when I had my female Fridays and they couldn't come? Oh, I used to do private
reading.
chats, Ivy, and they didn't like it that they couldn't come.
that was
Well,
funny.
My point is, if we start at 7 and whatever, because look, you can only talk about one thing for so long. So if we get into some other stuff, great. And
Right.
however long it goes. I can, normally I'm asleep by now, but I can stay awake for that.
You need
Me
to have
versus
some.
Rich.
You need to have
There
some
you
a
go.
cup of coffee on
Do you
deck
see
or
what Honda
something.
Mommy said?
Honda Mommy, I would never go against you. You make the banner and you IG at the Ivy.
She doesn't need the IG.
Oh
Well,
my God, we're gonna have
he has
banner
to put it up
wars.
on the thing.
It's banner wars.
Not with me.
He would never. Hi, Murph.
Salute, Murph.
He would
Hey,
never
bro.
in a
Murph.
million years go up against Honda Mommy. He just wouldn't do it.
That's my girl.
He would not do it.
She's my girl.
There you go. You're his
Oh,
girl.
she don't have IG, she said.
All right. Well, I don't know how any of this stuff works, so you're
Doesn't
gonna have
need
to actually figure
IG.
that out.
She could just make the banner and post it on her page, and I'll pick it up from there.
Okay. God, I can't wait till we can get all this stuff like working normal again.
What's going on?
I can't
How
work
come you're
anything
having
normal.
a problem?
Yeah, the computer went like to shit, the hard
I
drive or
thought
something.
I thought he just got that one not too long ago.
Yeah, it was fine, and then it went to shit, and he just ordered another one. It'll be here tomorrow.
Is he trying to rebuild it or something?
No, just I just have to. It's used, the one I got, and it's great, and it has all kinds of space and everything, and it's running better than this one. But the hard drive just crashed.
On the
So,
refurbished one that you just got?
yeah, and I got a new one coming, a new hard drive coming in tomorrow. So
Oh, okay. And you're tech savvy and know how to do that stuff. That's pretty cool
yes,
because I'm not. Oh my God.
yes.
When I watch the
Yeah.
guys at work, ugh.
I
watched
can
my
send.
son- Go ahead, Tam Tam.
Sorry, Rich. Are you on Facebook? Do you have Messenger?
No.
He's not on Facebook.
Yeah,
Are
neither
you?
am I.
I am on Facebook.
Okay, well, I will send you Honda Mommy's Messenger.
Okay. Pamela, I've watched my son order like every single
I'm gonna write
part
that down.
to the computer, lay it all down in my living room, and just put the whole damn thing together.
I can't.
It was
I don't.
very impressive.
I'm not tech savvy either. I have somebody that does my computers for me for business for my renovations company, and that's and I do the estimates and the work, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Like, I have to go find a tech person, and like, if they have to try to give me instruction over the phone, I forewarn them that I am a computer novice at best.
Yeah, I don't know how to do anything.
So, I
mean,
I cuss, I carry on, and I have to apologize. Hopefully, I get the guy that's cool and doesn't like report me or anything. But
I do have all my appointments. I do have all my appointments.
You're funny.
Tam, your laugh is cute.
Murph, I'm okay. It's just we're working off one mic and doing this live like on a shoestring.
I've done
Yes.
plenty of them. You're doing fine.
Yeah, the best lives are go with the flow lives.
Yeah.
I do have all my appointments and names and numbers in my hard drive in my laptop, but it's easy to have a book for apps.
Like when somebody says save it to the cloud, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Me either.
Right?
I have
Yeah,
no
me
idea.
neither.
What do you mean you don't know?
I have no idea.
I don't care. I'm just like, I don't know.
Your
gotta
cloud
message
is
every-
your like Google Drive and like your photo gallery on your phone where stuff just automatically saves. You know, that's the cloud.
Well, I'm afraid it's going to be like up in the
Right?
clouds and somebody will be able to get it.
I
I
don't
think
know either.
it doesn't seem very secure to me. The cloud does not seem secure.
I got
I'm sorry.
a message on my brand new iPhone
You know
that
what?
told me my iCloud was full, and I'm like, I don't know what an iCloud
Shit.
is, and
Like,
how
I
the hell
don't know
could
how
it
to
be
fix
full?
it.
Oh my God, Ivy, that happened to me the other day in my settings. It said that my
I hate this
storage is almost full and I could store my photos to the cloud. And I said, oh, hell no.
No, don't do that cloud. Do your Google hard drive in your Gmail. Do you have Gmail?
I think.
God.
Yes.
Use your
She doesn't
Google
even know
Drive.
she has
Use your Google
email.
Photos to
You
save your stuff.
definitely
Don't
need
use
some
it.
help.
It's your phone. Your photo should automatically already be there. But
Yeah,
And,
I did.
and I don't know any of my passwords. So when I try to get
Oh, that
my-
sounds so familiar.
my
Yeah.
kids try to help me and they
this
get
does not
frustrated.
surprise me.
Yeah, they
not
say,
surprise
what's your
me at all.
password? I'm like, what the hell I don't know.
Every
Oh.
5 seconds, Richard's like, do you got my password for this? And do you got my bank password? And do you got I'm like, are you joking?
I
If
have
anybody
so
went into
many.
my phone, if I ever lost my phone, everybody would have all my passwords are in my phone. I just keep a list because what the hell else am I going to do? There's a million passwords for a million different things.
Well, you can set up a secure password locker.
I don't know. I hold on to my phone pretty tight, so I don't,
You know
and
what?
I
Here,
don't really know what anybody's going to get if they hack me. There ain't nothing there. Like there's nothing.
if they're
What are
gonna
they gonna
hack
get?
me, they're gonna get pissed because they ain't getting shit.
They're not getting anything from me
Oh
either.
God, Honda.
I delete all
I
that
don't.
stuff.
I don't know that regrets is
I delete
really
everything.
like the right word.
Let me say,
I'm just talking
Honda.
about,
I'm
like,
sorry.
straight up guilt. Like
My phone is full of pictures of rocks. That's what they're gonna get.
she's making a
Rocks.
mental list of my guilt. Great. So now I upset Honda.
If they hack me, all they're gonna see is selfies of me with shirtless. That's all.
Oh my god.
I hope there's no
Shocking.
no peenie pics
Okay,
on there.
so can we rewind?
Honda,
Honda, what we're talking
fortunately, my
about.
son will not be
I'm gonna
listening
be
to that.
quiet.
Listen, Honda. Let me just say, it's like more like
Oh,
mom
Honda,
guilt. Like,
mommy.
Yeah,
do you feel like you pay more
Don't
attention to
make a
one
list.
child to the other? Do you?
Don't make a list. That's all. You'll beat yourself up if you make a list. It's not even just
This
about our own.
poor
Maybe
woman.
we can talk about things that we've done that without judgment. That because we all have kids of all different ages, right? Some of us have stepkids. Some of us have grandkids. Everybody has a totally different perspective. If we self-reflect the guilt, then it's not going to be a good show. We're going to cry.
Look at what Murph just wrote
Oh
in
my
the
God.
chat.
Be
That shit's
careful.
hilarious.
Yeah, like it's I don't want it to be like a I don't want it to be sad. I just the thing is like
Honda,
because
just show
I
up.
have
No,
raised
Honda
men
can.
with other women, and I just feel like I myself carry a lot of guilt that probably I should not carry. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I
Honda,
do.
no,
And I
Honda,
don't want anybody getting all upset. That is not my intent at all.
no,
No.
Honda,
Just
just
kind of
Honda,
looking
just
for
show up and go with the flow. You'll be
Yeah.
able to give some input regardless. You don't need to be
Oh
prepared.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll be the one crying and I'll be the one upset.
I
Then,
would
okay?
just love to
I'll have that job.
I'm gonna cry too.
Shut up. I would like to walk away from
Richie
it,
tries to
maybe
put his
feeling
little
just a
voice
little
in.
bit better. It's like a therapy session.
Yeah,
You
no, I
know?
think it.
There's
Yeah, of
nothing wrong
course.
with that.
No, I think
It's-
it'd be great.
I think it's
Great,
great.
yeah.
So we don't want to talk about it too much because then it'll just be like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Well, you know what I mean, Pamela. I'm a freaking sentimental mess.
No, and that's what I love about you.
Jesus, we're all going to be online crying on Friday.
And while the live is going on, please hit the Dirty Kenzo Cash App.
And you know what? And
God.
Richie's like, thanks. Now I'm going to have a weekend of pure hell after this live. Ivy's
Where-
going to like,
Look at him.
where's Derek? Where's Derek? Did he got? Oh.
No, he's got some kind of background going on.
Derek, are you in jail?
No.
In like a haunted house or something.
Is this love
That's right,
love
Marv.
after
I
lockup?
love it. I just love it.
Derek is on love after lockup. We're trying to.
That is hysterical.
Oh my god, please.
Love after lockup?
He was locked up for real?
Hysterical.
Yeah, he's
he
in
does look
jail.
like he's in prison.
He's in prison.
You guys
needs
got
to-
me up here to make a love connection with a guy in prison? Oh, I thought you were
Tammy.
my friends.
Tammy, he needs a video chat pen
Derek is in
pal.
the back of Starbucks using their Wi-Fi.
Damn, that is hysterical.
Oh my God.
I
It's
can't
love
do
I'm
after
that.
just
lockup.
kidding. Nobody wants to love connect with me, I promise.
Oh,
Oh my god,
that's funny.
Alcatraz. Murph is fucking killing me.
Oh my God, I got to go back over to the chat. Hold on.
So funny.
No, it's just my background on my computer.
Oh, I
Honda
can't
said,
see
Derek,
you
don't
anyway.
talk.
I can't see.
That is too much.
Isn't that
damn it.
why
that's
they-
a good.
Laugh.
That's a good Father's Day present. Making soap on a rope. I take
was
a bar
gonna
of soap, put a
just
hole in
say
it, and
that.
put it on a rope. It's a great Father's Day present.
That's why they came up with soap on a rope for the men in prison.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My husband
Where did
would
they
like you all
hang
to
it?
know that Avon makes a soap on the rope.
Where did they
Yes.
hang it?
They have to put it around their
Why do
wrist
you know that? Is that
because
true?
it's common. Yes, it's very common
I
knowledge.
don't think it.
Oh,
They
well, not to
specifically
me,
made it
was
for that reason.
You know, Avon made most of their money off of soap on a rope with all the prisons across the country, right?
Is that true?
Yeah.
I did not really know that, but it makes sense.
You put the
My mom
soap
used to
around
sell
your
Avon.
wrist. Yeah, you put your the soap around the
Like, I
wrist
guess
and that
don't
wouldn't
drop the
fall.
soap.
Sure, they do. Sure, they put it around the
Pam
wrist.
just said,
I
where
tell
do
you,
they
they put
hang
it.
Well,
I don't
depending on which, I mean,
Clench those cheeks.
Okay,
Oh
so I'm
my
back, and
God.
I don't see any prison background. Am I missing something?
let me see.
Oh, so that's how you spell your name. Okay, I don't see no prison background.
He's in a
No.
regular house.
He's just sitting in his comfy chair.
Okay, I'll go back
Well,
to the chat
Derek,
now.
let's have 50 questions with Derek. Derek, what
Okay, let's do it.
what
You know what?
He's
I
gonna
loved
love
your. No,
this.
oh,
He
I
is
didn't.
gonna
Wait, I
love
didn't get the
this.
answer to one of your questions from before.
actually,
Remember when you asked him
Tam,
if
you
you're-
take the
Let me
lead.
finish.
You
Let me
take the
finish.
lead
Will
on
you
this.
just
You
make
take
sure
it.
you stay up there so I can see your face this whole time, Derek? Like, I
And
want to
your
see your
hands.
face as this
And
happens.
your hands. Put your hands
Why
up.
does Derek look like my attorney?
He does look like an attorney. Like he's like one of those ambulance chasers.
Oh my god.
I cannot.
Well, I do have a background in psychology and philosophy and history.
Oh, that's
Well, I
Oh,
took
you guys,
interesting.
psychology too,
Nice.
he's
but,
really
it was a
smart.
very short course. I took
Murph wants
psychology. It
to
was
call
like
you.
quick
Murph
course.
wants to call you D-Rock.
D
Are you good
Rock.
with that? D-Rock.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Just saying.
my D does rock. You're not lying there.
You should
So
make them, Honda.
Oh
Make
my
yourself
God,
on
that's a
rope.
good one, Derek.
Wow.
Good one.
Honda
I
mommy,
mean,
you are a
I've not met,
gangster.
I mean, I've made many women.
Honda, mommy.
What did
I've
Honda
made
say?
She said,
If you
"Why
put
am
it
I
in a
thinking of
pillowcase,
beating someone with a soap on the rope? With a
if
soap
you
on
put
the
it in a
rope?"
pillowcase, it won't leave a bruise. Is that true? Is
Honda.
that a true thing?
All right, so come on, let's go with Derek because now I'm curious.
Okay, this was Pamela's idea. She gets first question. You can't put me on the
No,
spot
Tammy.
like that.
Tammy, okay.
You can't
I
put
was,
me on the spot like that.
Wait, I have a
Okay,
question. What
I
are all
have
those books next to you?
I'm sober.
What?
What are all those
Tam,
books
Tam.
next to you?
Don't do this to me when I'm sober.
You have no wizard tonight?
These books
I
next
do,
to
but
me
I'm not
are-
having any.
these books next to me is the King James Bible, History of Canada, sign language, and German because I'm teaching myself how to sign and speak German.
Oh my god!
That's pretty
Faust,
cool.
Faust. If you guys are familiar with Faust,
Murph probably is because he's real smart.
early humans like the Middle Ages and the Iron Age and all that. Just various topics on various things I'm into.
You know a
Yeah.
lot about a lot of things.
He and Scotland and Murph should do a panel. They'd have a great time.
I'm not great at the
I-
smart stuff. We all know that.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
yeah.
Not
Plus,
me.
Mommy,
I know, mommy.
she is so funny.
I
Yeah,
could have
Murph
not
is our
grown up with
Google.
her. Where's Selena? Is she okay? She's in school, right?
Plus,
Selena?
I got books on biblical archaeology too. So
Sorry.
Derek, what do you do
Oh.
for? What is your occupation? What do you do for a living, or have a
I own my
business,
own-
or what?
I own my own renovations company.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Residential homes, or is it whatever?
Residential, whatever, you know what I
Oh.
mean? Just
Oh, okay. Well, that's
So
cool.
wait. What did you say? You own your own?
renovations business.
So like you go into people's houses and renovate?
Yeah.
Nice.
Another thing you have in common with Murph and myself, we come from a contractor background. Our families were are contractors. So,
Nice.
Murph said I
Yeah.
only panel with Americans.
oh no.
What the hell's wrong with us Canadians?
They're close
That's
enough.
funny.
They're close enough. They're close enough, brothers and sisters. We'll do that.
Yeah, that's
Oh
funny.
man.
Okay, who
Oh,
has a
Well, yeah,
question, Tammy? Do you have a
I'm
I
question?
want to
sitting-
know. I have a guess. I want to know how you got into the paranormal stuff.
Oh,
Question.
well, when I was a kid, I saw my grandmother standing at the foot of my bed, and she passed away in 1978, and I was born in '79, and it's yeah, and I was addicted to Unsolved Mysteries when I was a kid, watching that show, and started getting all kinds of books on the subject, researching it, and I kind of fell in love with it.
so you're saying that you saw your grandmother at the foot of your bed before you were she had passed before you were born.
Yes, I was born in '79, and she passed a year before.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I love all that paranormal stuff. I really do. I think
Do you
it's
own like
fascinating.
those machines that like listen to can hear?
I
like,
have.
what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that question was coming. Hang on one second.
I saw a picture of all
Oh, he's
that
gonna
stuff.
show us. Okay, I gotta get out of the chat. I gotta see this stuff. This
Like,
is
it's no
interesting.
joke.
No,
Yeah,
it's
isn't
not.
there a TV show that does that? It's called, I forget
There's
what that.
plenty of
There's a
them.
lot of them.
Well,
There's a lot of them,
initially there
especially
used to be
now.
just
There's a-
one.
there's
The
a-
initial one with those
I
young
think the
people, yes.
Ghost
Mhm.
Hunters.
There's a lot of them,
paranormal.
but you gotta be careful you're not duped.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's that mean?
Okay, Derek. So which ones that are on
duped means
TV
fooled.
are the good
Like
ones
fraud,
to
okay.
watch?
That's my spirit box.
And that's where they talk to you.
Yes.
So,
So it picks up frequencies. Is that what it is?
Is that your
Yes.
EMF thing?
K2 meter, yes.
I watched a lot of Supernatural, the TV show, so I know this stuff.
Oh, wow.
Where'd Tam Tam go?
She might have just accidentally hit herself off switching from chat to
This
live.
is my other K2 meter. EVP recorder.
I'm sorry. What is that music? Who is that?
Not me.
That was weird.
And my other spirit box, right? Hang on.
It's the cave coming out on your chat.
So, what is the craziest thing that's ever happened to you?
I got pushed down a flight of stairs back in the day by an unseen force.
I think you told us that last week.
Do you promote your hobby? I say hobby respectfully regarding what you do. Do you promote it and like do like readings for people and stuff like that?
No, I don't. I am an empath, but I haven't mastered that reading
Oh, okay.
part of it.
Yeah, Murph, Paranormal State was the one with those kids from Penn State, right?
Yeah. Plus, up there I have a REM pod, a camcorder, 6 two-way radios for when I build a team, and quite a few other things for my hobby. Plus, a magnet fishing kit, a metal detecting kit, and quite a few other things.
It's very interesting. I think it's fascinating, honestly. Tam wants to come back.
And it is a hobby, but I do take it seriously, and I go in there with a logical mind. If I find something great, if not, oh well, there's always tomorrow or
Right.
days or next week. You know what I mean?
Do you like go to specific places like abandoned buildings or something? Or how do you?
I love cemeteries.
Oh, gotcha. That would make sense.
Murph, did you see what happened to that kid from Penn State? All that crap he got into. He was doing drugs and then he stole all that money that people were paying to come see him, do whatever lectures and things like that. I think he was in jail for a while. I remember literally watching videos of him from rehab. He
And
stole
I got-
a ton of money.
And I have like between 500 and 1,500 books, maybe more.
Wow.
On
Wow.
on different subjects and stuff like that, on paranormal, supernatural, ufology, cryptids, unsolved mysteries and murders.
Nice.
John F. Kennedy, conspiracies, all that other stuff, history, geography. The list goes on and on.
I have 5 books in my house. I have 5 books in my bedroom.
You're reading all 5 of them?
No, there's 3 that I've already read. 4 I've already read, and 1 that I'm in the middle of.
That's why I missed the days. See, when I was a kid, I was always in a library, just reading.
Maybe I should actually read when I go to the library sometime.
Yeah, Tim, when you're in the library, like, where are you painting? I don't get it. They're just like, yeah, you can
Anywhere.
just paint it. You can go in the library and just paint.
Yep.
They have like rooms you can say like sign out, right?
Well,
Where
I
you
can get a
do
study
things.
room. I can sit anywhere and paint. It's the talking loud that I really shouldn't do outside of the study room, but I do anyway. But I haven't been in too much trouble, so. But yeah, the library is really awesome here.
Plus, for the past few years now, I've been trying to figure out where some of the 1/3 of the angels fell on earth, because I'm convinced that after the war in heaven, some of those angels fell here.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was just reading Just Me Sunshine's also. I mean, that's got to be like, it says, my son and I see things. My son actually hates going out because he sees people's life.
Like what's gonna happen? Like premonitions of
Like
what's gonna happen.
predictions.
Sure.
Yes. How
Yeah,
old is
that
your son?
I mean,
how
that
old
could
is
be
your
really
son?
scary.
Yeah, that would
JMS,
be.
how
How old is your son? Yeah. Hi, Kelly King.
He's a
Hey, Kelly
teenager.
King.
Thanks for dropping in.
Good night, Chuck.
Good night, Chuck.
Night,
I was
Chuck.
not going to say Kelly King. That didn't at first. I was going to say Cocking.
I thought I did too, Tammy.
I didn't say.
He's 33. So,
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
because you-
Oh, her older.
Kelly King.
Hey,
So-
Kelly.
Oh, he's
JMS,
33. He's
has
33.
he
Yeah.
always, is this always happened to him?
Since a child.
Murph, really? That's crazy. Like, I don't know. That would scare me.
There's people that have that gift, and it's you
I
gotta
was
learn
going to
to
say this. Yep. I was going to say the same thing,
Good night,
Derek.
Chuck.
you gotta learn to he's gotta learn
Channel
to
it.
channel. Yeah.
He has to have somebody. You need to learn how to channel it, from what I've been told from people that do have that gift.
Good night, Pam. That's a great point.
JMS, can I ask you another question? Do you have just the one child, or how many kids do you have? And is he the only one that has this capability?
It can be scary for a kid to have that ability.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Terrifying.
She said yes his whole life.
Poor guy.
I'm wondering if she has other children and they are able to, the same.
Sorry about the dog bark.
Murph says it's not like he can
I
see
wish
the
it
lotto
don't work.
numbers. I wish.
No, they don't. Yeah.
Oh my God, where's Suki?
No, he's just got to learn to channel it, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication. He's got to learn to ground himself and just, yeah.
Well, look what Murph is saying. He says it's always. I'm sorry. He said weed. He smokes weed. It curbs it before he goes to sleep at night, because I guess maybe it affects him. I have 3. My daughter is 48, 1 son, and 13. My older 2 and I. Oh, okay. So it's your older children, and you have this. I'm going to say gift, because I think it's a gift. Some people may think it's a curse, but I don't
Right.
know. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You never know.
Well, those kind of gifts
You have a 48-year-old son, Just Me Sunshine? Sorry, I didn't know
She
that.
made a mistake.
Oh, 38. Okay, that makes, okay.
Those
Oh,
gifts
okay.
can be hereditary. Those gifts can be passed down from generation to generation. Now they can skip a generation, so if you miss having that gift, your son could have inherited that gift from down the line in your family somewhere.
That's true. And look, Murph
Right,
says
Murph.
it can mess. Yeah, he can. It's exhausting. You know what? I can only imagine 40-minute blocks.
Right.
You're
it
never.
is
He's never get.
exhausting.
He's never gets into REM sleep, so he's just sleeping on the edge constantly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
No real rest.
yes,
Because
bro.
his gift won't let him.
Yeah.
I only sleep every 2.5 hours.
I can sleep for 12 hours straight.
Me
Like if
too.
I-
I sleep 20 hours straight.
Like I'm
Tam, you and I are like,
I'm gonna
an
sleep right
empath.
now.
I'm an empath, and if I walk into a room, I can feel positive or negative energy right away. And if I feel negative, I'm gone.
I use the word empath very loosely for my description of an empath. I'm not as empathetic as maybe
Everybody does.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like you feel the actual
Yeah.
like you said in the room, but I'm just a person. When I say I'm an empath, I take on other people's sad feelings and take them to heart and harbor them myself. You know what I
Yeah, you're
mean?
sensitive. You're a
Yes.
sensitive empath. Yeah.
I'm a sensitive empath. You're exactly right.
I'm the same way, but I've learned to try not to be like that just in the last year. Just from what I had to go through, I tried to kind of not be like that. Just try to not give a shit so much and turn it more towards myself. If that makes sense.
It does.
That wasn't easy. That's not easy to do.
It's not especially
have to
when
do
you're a
it
sensitive
because-
empath.
Yeah, you have to do it. Or you become depressed.
JMS and Bro, I call Kent Murph Bro and Murph have something in common there. It looks like.
Sorry about my cough.
God bless you.
Bless you.
That was a cough, not a sneeze. Why did?
God
We're
bless
so-
you anyways, Tam.
I know we were gonna say bless you
Thank
anyways.
you, Rich. It always happens to me.
I've got my window cracked and
Me
this
too.
dog barks at any damn thing outside.
Wow. Just be sunshine. You know, I really need to start talking more about the CBD oil because I don't know if it would help with something like that, but it changed my dreams and how I slept. And for
JMS,
sure,
does that?
I really need to get into that. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No. I was just reading that she says that she and Murph were connected in a past life. Does that mean that people that are like that are connected somehow in a past life?
Could be. Yeah.
Interesting. But Tammy was saying about CBD oil. Do you think that would like help them, Tammy, or something?
Well, it helps with PTSD.
I do believe that.
I don't know if that would be the same. I don't know if that would be the same thing, but like it helps calm your body and your brain for sleeping. Where you're not thinking so much.
I do believe
It
that.
stops my nightmares.
I do believe that if two people meet in this world, and if they have that connection, like the deja vu type deal, I do believe they were connected in a past life.
I would love.
but I try not to think about it.
I would love for Murph and JMS to do like a live together, like talking about this. This is very interesting.
I've had two past lives.
I don't think she would have to
do it on Convos, Rich said.
I've had two past lives. You guys are gonna think I'm nuts, but I believe that I rode the trail with Billy the Kid, that I was a regulator.
Wow.
See, I've never had any of those type of feelings. I can't even imagine what it would feel like to have them.
Because I'll tell you, and I'll tell you my other past life, and this goes back way to the Middle Ages. I believe that I was a Templar Knight and I fell in battle.
So wow, is it just a feeling that you have?
Ivy, I'll explain it to you. When I read about the Templar Knights and see their tombs in England, I get this overwhelming sense of sadness, like my brothers are there and I belong with them. And then when I I'm choking up right now. I think you guys can tell. Then when then when I see Billy the Kid's grave and some of the old hideouts, it's like I remember being there. There's a place called Blazers Mill where there was a shootout, and I remember distinctly. I said, "This is crazy. Let's go," and they wanted to stay, and I ran out the back door and I got on my horse and I rode.
Wow,
That's amazing.
And I feel guilt because I left Billy the Kid and the rest of the guys there.
oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm getting choked up thinking
No,
about
I could
Derek, that's
know.
cool, brother. Just breathe. Let me tell you something. When Jackie Boy was 5 years old, and he would sit in the back in a car seat, he used to mumble like crazy stuff, like, "Daddy, I remember in 1970, I was in the woods and I was running from, stuff like that." And it would like shock me,
This was Jackie talking to you?
Yes. And then he would tell me stories like that when we would be in the car all the time, of like a past life. And I'm like, oh, it must be part of the autism. But then I seen a program on TV where young kids were remembering their past life. And I'm like, holy crap.
Wow.
You want to see somebody's heart drop down to their stomach? Yeah, it was weird. Really weird.
I mean, just think about the number, like we're just a panel of how many people in chat and panel, and at least 3 to 4 of you have these experiences. That's
Right.
amazing.
And another thing, I have friends.
Excuse me.
I have friends in the paranormal community here on YouTube, and they know I want to go to Lincoln, New Mexico to see the courthouse and all that stuff. And
Right.
they're like, Derek, if you have those strong feelings of being a regulator riding with Billy the Kid in the Lincoln County War, can you, in all actuality, would you be able to handle that?
Yeah, like would it like mess with your psyche so much that you'd have like a breakdown or something? Is that what he's meaning?
Yeah, that's what they're saying, because I'm such an empath that
Right.
they don't even want me to go to Auschwitz and see the concentration camps, because I'm such an empath that I will feel that negative energy at Auschwitz, Dachau.
Oh my God, that would be
right. I apologize, Pamela. Derek,
no.
you being closer to the actual place, would it increase that energy?
I think that energy would put me on my knees and make me weep like a baby, to be honest with you.
Wow.
You may feel other stuff.
Because when I see documentaries of the Holocaust, I actually sit here and I cry. And this is watching that stuff on YouTube.
Wow.
Like he has PTSD from it. Like he feels it. That's crazy shit, man. I believe it. I totally believe in all that stuff. I've never experienced it myself, but I really
believe it too. And when I'm sitting here like
feel it?
aghast, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those
Those
are just my 2 past life experiences. I'm sure I probably had more, but the Knights Templar one and the Billy the Kid one, I mean, I remember distinctly, and it's like, holy shit, man.
I mean, if you put it, I'm speaking of my friend Murph in the chat, that if you really think about Murph's personality over the past few years and how he feels for people so much and you know what, bro, you know what I'm talking about, right? So it's really makes sense. Like he always is trying to be the problem solver for everybody, and it gets his emotions. It totally makes sense. Bro, do you agree with me?
Me too. I've always been the problem solver and the
mediator. Yes.
And the objective thinker and all that stuff, and it's gotten me hurt or betrayed.
Yep. That's how Murph is. That's exactly how he is.
And to be honest with you, as much as I like being around people, as much as I want someone in my life to spend the rest of my life with, I am more comfortable being by myself or hanging out in a cemetery with some of the dead people, because I'll tell you this right now, The dead hasn't hurt me as much as the living has.
That's
Oh.
deep.
It is deep.
Yeah.
But look,
And
I'm telling Murph is saying bingo. I knew it because his personality is exactly that. He tries to be the problem solver. He gets in. It's just, I understand. I totally understand it now.
so I'm guessing the Dirty Kenzo is Murph.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
And I call him bro. I call him bro sometimes because we're like brother and sister. Like,
Derek, you should sub to his channel. It's a really good channel.
All his channels.
Yeah, he's got a couple different channels.
I mean, getting hurt is part of life, but I don't have to fucking like it.
No, and you're very emotional about it, and I get it. I understand.
You don't have to put up with it. No.
Yeah.
you're emotional about it, and you should. And we're, to me, I think
the
it's
same
so
way.
authentic. It's so
Exact same way.
authentic. Like it's just, I appreciate you sharing your, I don't even know what to call it. It's, sharing with us.
It's just me being real and authentic because there's too many fake people out in the world and on YouTube. And I'm me, take me for who I am or leave me. I really don't care.
That's the way you got to be. I'm the sort of the same way.
JMS, it's hard. It would be an emotional thing to go through. I mean, for me, it would make me very emotional. So I can't even imagine what it's like when you have that, when you're like an empath, when you can feel those things. That must be, yeah, it must be exhausting.
She did. She said she got exhausted and had to leave. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's an emotional place to begin with.
Right.
And people have asked me too. They've said, Derek, do you think Brushy Bill Roberts was Billy the Kid? I'm like, you know what? I'll tell you this right now. There's no way in hell that Pat Garrett would get the drop on Billy the Kid.
Yeah, even Murph just said,
the ancestors overwhelming you.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. So
I mean, I'm just in awe here now that we have JMS, Derek, and Murph.
Yeah, right.
And out of all the millions of people, right?
Right.
There's 3 of them in Ivy's chat.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Because some people don't, I think that maybe some people maybe don't vocalize that they have this, and maybe
Probably.
It's not as, I mean, if you're a child and it happens to you, let me ask Derek or any of you that can answer this question. Is it something that you recognize when you're very, very young, or does it come on in different stages of your life?
I think for me, it came on over time with past trauma and because trauma can play a big role in it, I believe.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I saw my grandmother standing at the foot of my bed when I was a kid in the 80s. And so, yeah, I mean, I think I got this over time with past trauma, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I have a picture frame here of my mom when she was a little girl. And I've been told by some of my friends in the paranormal community here on YouTube that are psychic mediums that my mom's spirit and my grandmother's spirit is in that picture frame here.
Wow.
And when I'm on a panel in the paranormal community, once in a while my friends that are on panel with me will see a shadow person walk back and forth in my kitchen.
Wow.
Holy cow.
That's got to be emotionally draining. I mean, just think about just regular life in general is emotionally draining for the most part. Now throw on top all of this extra, stuff from the past and the empath in you that has these feelings. It's got to be emotionally draining.
It is, especially with me being in recovery and sitting in a meeting.
Right.
And I got to hear, and don't get me wrong. I mean, I like hearing stories, it reminds me of what not to go back to, but it's fucking draining when you hear a lot of fucking negative fucking stories.
Do you think that because of you know, all the paranormal stuff out there, and you know, the TV shows and all of those things, and like, you know, these shows who, you know, have like the mediums and all of that, do you think that it's today just more easily acceptable, like, yes, I believe in that, compared to, you know, 20 years ago?
I believe that society is a bit more open-minded than 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I'd have
But-
to agree with that. Yeah.
But however, now with that said, is there's some people in society that are still very closed-minded.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
you mentioned past lives or paranormal or whatever. They're like, oh my God, you're a witch. You're an occultist. You're a devil worshiper.
Yeah.
No,
Look
you
at
know what?
JMS. Yeah, look at
Yeah, or you're
JMS's comment.
crazy.
She went to Catholic school, so she was scared to say anything
Yeah,
because it was her mom who told her as she got older. And then look at Murph, just like time, like noises or ear ringing, certain things.
yeah.
I mean,
as
these
a
are
child,
very they're
be
very
terrifying.
they're very detail oriented things that can only clarify what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
not you know, it's,
I mean, especially when you're a child and you're afraid to say anything, and
Right.
you just got to hold all that in and live with it and not be able to tell anybody.
right. Because I guess, you know, back in Catholic school, you know, the nuns, you never know what they would think you're demonic or something.
Right. See, Murph just said I've been called a devil worshiper.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a Christian, and some of my Christian friends,
Right, JMS.
they have a lot to judge me on. But if you look through the Bible, and I'm not going to get all preachy here, so no worries. There's evidence of demonic possession, spirits, entities, all that other stuff. So you can't. I believe when we leave this world, we go to one of three places: either up there, down there, or we stay here to remain to make sure our loved ones and our friends are okay.
I
If
mean,
that-
I would agree with that.
If that makes sense.
I think it makes total sense. I mean, you
Yeah,
have to
I'm
believe in
open
that,
to,
but
yeah,
I
I'm
completely
open
believe
to
that.
I'm open to that could possibly be it.
Yeah,
Or
I literally am open to anything. Like,
me too.
there is nothing that I don't believe.
That's why
You
we're
know?
good. We're people good to debate with other people because we are open to others'
Hi, Murph.
thoughts.
My psychic abilities told me you wanted me on the panel.
Hey, bro.
Hi, Murph. Good to meet you, brother.
Nice meeting you, Derek. Nice meeting you. What's up, ladies? How we doing? Brother Rich, salute.
Salute, Murph. Salute,
Hey,
Murph.
bro.
Hi,
Hey,
Murph.
hey. What I was saying about the time, Pammy, is like, let's say, I'll give you an example. Let's say your mom's birthday was August 15th. I'm just pulling that out of my head. Let's say your
Okay.
mom's birthday is August 8/15. Why and what would be the explanation that I look at my clock twice a day, 8 a.m. and p.m. every day, and it's 8:15? For instance, and I see it in real life. Me and Kel's is November 20th, 11:20.
You mentioned this earlier. Yes.
It's in her name. She's got a tattoo or whatever. We see 11:21, 11:19 every time. Now there is a condition where they say like your brain will start to kind of know the 24-hour cycle and tell you to look. But it's for me, I look at the clock and it's like always 11:11. Always. It's like
Can I
every
just
time
say,
it's like 11:11, 11:11. You know what I mean? So it's like those things, what's the explanation to that? You know,
Well,
it's
for years, Murph, for as long as I can remember now, I have always seen on the clock 333.
I've always seen 11/12, and that's my son's birthday.
11/12, yeah.
And then I would
they're
start seeing
numbers that do that.
333 in other places, and
333,
it would freak me out.
222s, 444s. Yep.
It's nothing for me to like be driving in the car and for something to pull me towards the car clock and it says 11/12.
Exactly. You don't even know why you're
Weird.
looking down. Mhm.
Yeah. So
There's
crazy.
a lot of
was
stuff
living-
like I said, random. It could be like one ear goes deaf, and it's like that happens naturally. But if you start like it's ringing necessarily, but you start to notice other things. Why is my right side the hair standing up, but not the left? Why do I feel a chill or whatever? You know what I mean? It's like you just got to pay attention to little things.
Okay,
Yeah,
Murph.
I always thought so too.
Murph, I just Googled because I don't pretend I know everything. I know a lot of things. I just anyways, I just Googled 1111.
Yeah.
And it says here numerology. Some New Age believers often think 1111 to chance or coincidence. It is an example of
Synchronization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Synchronization.
I think it's because of like the uniformity of it. You have 4 ones, 4 straight lines. You got straight line, dot, dot, straight line. So humans, we recognize patterns, and 1111 more than any other number looks like a pattern.
Right.
But there's other meanings here too with the 1111. The one meaning means love, your twin flame. And the other meaning here is could be a warning.
Now, see, that's funny, though, too. You bring up twin flame because a lot of people say they don't believe in past lives, but a twin flame, you'd have to, by definition. Your twin flame is like that perfect match. You know, like your better half, the perfect match. Some people believe that comes from, we were together in a past life. And so it's like,
So you were together in a past life, and now you're together in a current life?
I don't know if me and Kels were. See, with me, it's a little weird. Sometimes I can tell. Like I said, sometimes I know things that I wasn't taught, and I'm like, how the hell did I know that? You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to my past life, I'll get feelings. I can't see anything. I can't remember something like as specific as Derek was just getting. I can't do that. I can't be like, I served in the First Prussian Army. It's not like that, but it's like I said, had I gone to an Auschwitz, who knows what I could feel there. Like you said, I can feel something going on in the community, and it attaches itself to me and brings me down. Now, what happens what happens when I go to a place that literally has millions of people's pain in the ground?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like JMS said, she couldn't even barely stand at Ellis Island because she was almost buzzing. And it's like, how can you breathe? Like humans naturally, when we first off, I'm saying it's your ancestors. They recognize they're your family. Whether it's good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, they'd be excited to show. Oh, this is my ancestor. Let me show them where we came in. Oh, I got killed here. Oh, I got married here. Oh, I had my first child here. So you're getting all those different things. It's an overload. So you're
taking all of that emotion in.
The good, the bad, everything.
Gotcha.
Trying to find a balance in it. Like I said, JMS at Ellis Island, that there's a lot of energy there because that was a gateway. That was a gateway to America.
Yeah.
That's where most of our ancestors came through there, if not all of them. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. And I spoke on it earlier on King Troll's platform. If you look at Israel, for its size, it's been in history forever. Like the beginning of history, there's stuff happening in Israel all the way up until today. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you go to Auschwitz, a place like that, you will feel people didn't even have to go there and you'd feel pain. Because if you're an empath, that's what's going to happen. It attaches to you. You can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, and my description of my 2 past lives, I mean, I've only met a few people that have been able to get in description with theirs, and I'm one of the few. You know, I can remember that shit vivid, like as it happened yesterday.
Yeah, see, with mine, I don't know. Maybe I was young and I wasn't self-aware enough to know where I was in the universe. But I do have things like that where I'll go places, or like, for instance, like the thing that brought me and Kels together. The first night we actually sat down and had a conversation. We're saying things at the same time. Like, put that in your pipe and smoke it. We both said it. We just laughed and like kind of fell in love in that moment. But that's what we're like, sitting there almost psychically connected. You know what I mean? It's like we're trying to make we're making the same jokes. Like JMS said in the chat, the connection she feels with me, where I'll write. It happened earlier today on Richie's post. I said, how much is street paying for this promo. JMS writes, Dan Murphy, you really like, I was just getting ready to write this. We really are connected. Do you know what I mean? So,
I don't
things
believe
like that.
I don't believe in coincidence anymore. I believe everything happens for a reason.
No, I don't either. I believe fate exists, but I don't think it's made of. I'll say it like, here's the analogy. I don't think fate is made of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not concrete. I do think it flexes. I think it flexes. You can alter it to an extent. But even if you watch the kids show, That's So Raven back in the day on Disney Channel, she had premonition.
Hi, Queen Girls.
She had premonition and would do everything in her power to change the premonition, and it would always end up that way anyway. So that's, my love, Queen Kells, my queen. But you know what I'm saying? It would always end up that way anyway because that's how fate. Yeah, that's my wife, Queen Kells.
I wake up at 3 a.m. every morning. I do.
Yeah, I wake up weird times. Like I said, when I'm in premonition, and it's funny too, because Kells honestly has boosted premonition in me because she gets hot flashes. When she gets a hot flash and I react to it, sweating, I start to dream. When I dream, I get premonition.
I've been recently waking up like that.
They're dumb things. It could be something like this conversation we're having right now. I could just have a dream and wake up and go, all right, I know Ivy and I know Pam. Who the hell is Derek? I've had that happen to me where it was like I had a dream and I'm like, who the hell are these two girls? Two black girls I never met in my life, sisters who are a month and a half later. I'm working with them. We get in the car to smoke a blunt and one of them says something and in my brain goes snap and it's like, hey, remember this? And everything floods in.
Oh my God.
My hair's stand up. My hair's always stand up. Even if I don't recognize it, my hair stand up on end, like my subconscious recognizes it.
That is crazy.
It's not like lottery. It's not like lottery numbers. It would be like Pam going, oh, when I was a girl, we went to Virginia Beach. I wake up from the dream and I'm like, that was dumb. Who gives a shit? And then when you say it, I'm like, whoa. It happened on my 18th birthday. They said, Freddie's here, party's over. And it was one of my good friends. And I didn't even totally remember the dream. But like I said, my subconscious did because every hair on my body stood up. I was so freaked out.
Wow.
And it's not like that. It's not like Kenzo, myself, or whomever can walk out on the street. Can walk out in the street.
Sweet Monique.
I had 2 past life experiences. It's people look at us like, the fuck?
Yeah, but when you tell people premonition, it's always, what's the lottery numbers? It's like, bro, if I heard any numbers, I'd have wrote them down.
And that's what people don't get. You say premonition, people go, oh, so you can tell the future. What's going to be? You're right. So it's not like that. It's like, my best friend has a cousin who's not autistic. What the hell is that other? There was a movie.
Asperger's?
No, there was
a savant.
There was a movie with Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman in the 80s.
Rain Man.
My best friend who has a cousin. My cousin, yeah. And people used to say, hey, man, take him to the casino. Fucking. And me and my best friend would get pissed off at people for saying that. Like, it doesn't work.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Let's just exploit something that's wrong with someone.
Yeah.
People are crazy with that, man.
This is so interesting to me. I some people are not open-minded enough. They just disregard it, but I think it's fascinating.
I don't think you can really disregard anything in life. That's how I look at it.
Right.
You at least got to think it out. Like I said, I mean, I don't know. I'm not necessarily a skeptic person, but on the same token, it's like, would I feel this way if I didn't experience these things? I think so. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about it. It's a tough, like people ask me and I say, these are tough questions for me. For me to say I believe in ghosts, but I don't believe in heaven and hell. It's kind of contradictory.
Yeah,
but what I believe is your energy never goes anywhere. When we speak in past lives, you're remembering that energy when it was somewhere else. That's all. You're still the same energy.
Yeah, it's like I was telling, and I think Kenzo, you were in chat a little while ago. I was telling Pam and Ivy, if I see 2 of the tombs of the Templar Knights in England, or been to the kid's grave or some of the hideouts, I fucking have a wave of emotions like,
Yep.
oh my God, I've been there, or I can't believe I left those boys back there. So back
You have
in
some connection to it. Yeah, you feel the
Yeah.
connection.
yeah, and Blazers Mill is still standing. It's ruins now, but it's still standing, and I can actually point out on a picture where I was huddled, shooting my gun, whether bullets were whizzing by me, and I realized I got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I think pop culture ruined a lot of that stuff too. Like you said about premonition, but it's anything like that. If you say you're sensitive, they start making Sixth Sense jokes, the movie Sixth Sense. And it's like, no, I can't do what he does. Like I'm not gonna lie, I do see things in my peripheral vision. They fuck with me all day. I think
You
there's
really
one in my
do.
house. I think there's one in my house, but it won't leave, even though I said so. So that tells
Has
me
that
it's
been
not,
since you were a
you know.
kid? That's been happening to you?
Well, no, that's been, I would say, probably closer to adulthood, the like corner of the eye shit. But I've always had always thought I seen
Good night,
stuff.
Tam
So it could have
Tam. Thank
happened
you
younger.
so much.
Good
Good
night,
night, Tam Tam. Love you,
Night, Tam
girl.
Tam.
Night, Tam Tam. I'm glad you could see me.
Yeah, like it could have started sooner, Miss Ivy, but I don't necessarily
He's only
remember.
3 hours away, Tam Tam.
Hey,
So interesting.
And I'm so glad you guys aren't judging me, man. Fuck.
hey.
Oh, no way.
Okay, first of all, I don't judge anybody, and neither does
Yeah.
Rich or any of these other people in this
We
chat
only
right now.
judge Rich. We only
Yeah,
judge Rich.
we only judge Rich. You literally can come on here and say whatever you want, Derek.
Well, I tell
Yeah.
a few people about my past life experiences in my personal life, and they're like, dude, there's no such thing. You're fucking crazy.
That's like so close-minded. Like yeah, I mean, and the way that you've described it is it wasn't like
Yes,
you were
Megan.
acting psycho or anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You were just describing your own
Listen, you can
personal
only base it.
experiences.
Your perception is based off your experience. So no one has to
Exactly.
Listen,
believe
people
it.
can believe whatever they want to believe. If they don't
Exactly.
believe in this kind of stuff, that's fine.
Exactly.
I
But
mean,
you
my
can't
friends in the
judge somebody who believes in something other than what you believe in. That's just
Yeah,
not right.
that's exactly. I'm not out here like the TV show guys where they're like, "Oh, it's your grandmother. She's standing in
Right.
the corner." And
Even
for
though
me,
I
it's
really
like
want to see one of those
I walk
people.
in a house and I go, "Ooh, there's something in here." You know what I
And
mean?
my
I know it.
And my friends in the paranormal community here on YouTube don't judge me too, because I've told quite a few of them exactly what I told you about how I remember it, what went down, and they're like, Derek, that is so freaking clear and vivid. Oh my god.
That's what I was thinking. It's so clear and vivid
Jay,
that
Matt.
you can't make that kind of shit up, man. You just can't. There's no way in my mind.
I mean, I'll be honest with you and say there's been years where I've said, you know what, was it a past life I've had, or was I just dreaming? But yet it all comes back and it's like, son of a
Always
bitch.
the same. Always the same. Yeah.
Always the same battle as a Knights Templar. Always the feeling of getting a sword driven in me.
The thing is, though, honestly, if you don't believe you're not going to experience it anyway because you're going to shut it out.
Right.
You know, and
number one, you have to lean into it for it to actually take hold. Like if I go, well, that felt like a premonition, I actually have to believe that it was, not just most people just wave shit off. That was just a weird, like you just said, was that my past life or was that a dream? Some people go, oh, it was a dream. Who cares? Screw it. Other people go, wait a minute, I got a few more questions.
And in terms of the riding with Billy the Kid, it's always the same thing. Same, exactly how I described it to you guys. Saying to the boys, we got to get out of here. And them saying, no, we're going to stand our ground or shit, whatever. And me looking at the back door going, my horse is right out there. I'm going to go. And when I see Billy the Kid's grave in those guys, it's like an over sense of guilt.
I was going to say you feel the guilt, don't you? I knew that's what you were going to say, guilt. Especially if you feel like you ran.
JMS,
yes.
Can you explain that? Like, are you saying like spirits were using your pots? Because I don't know how. Like I don't know how I could handle. I don't know if I could handle that.
Yeah, Monique, it's Kenzo. She said I ain't got my glasses. Is that Kenzo?
Oh, that's cute.
I mean, that's just crazy.
Well, I'm going to
JMS,
tell you, I
listen.
did not
You
know
be hearing
this.
taps. You gotta tell. Like if you feel like you got a ghost in your house, you have to tell it to leave. Like if that's what
I
you want.
100% believe that too.
Like I tell people that, like, certain now, if you believe in religion and you feel it's demonic, then yes, you have to bring the church involved. But if you think something's in your house where it's like, yo, it's just a pest. It's not, hurting my family. You let it get to where it gets to, and you go, all right, this is, I always say, this is a land of the living. You're no longer living. Please cross over and leave us alone. It's, that simple. And
Well,
I've seen it
just
work, and I've seen it not work. So I'm kind of up in the air because where I'm at right now, I feel like the little girl didn't listen. I feel like there's a little girl and an elderly man. I don't feel him anymore, but it's like she is still here playing around still. I made Kells tell her to leave. Just in case because during the quarantine, I was out of work and Kells was working. So I said to Kells, I'm like, yo, just in case this thing thinks you're the head of house, tell it to get out.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the fact
But
that
I had to start believing shit. I worked a job and
oh my gosh,
I had
it's crazy.
photographic proof. I had audio, like I heard and seen something myself. So it was like I got to the point I got freaked out on the job and ran out. Like I was so freaked out. But I had to you have to accept it, it's your job. I'm working on this house.
I'm still in awe. I'm just still in awe that JMS, Murph, and Derek. I think it's beautiful that you can all be on the same panel and you both can. I mean, all three of you can talk about it and feel like
understand
open and yes, exactly, open and free about it with no judgment, right?
Yeah, because it's hard to talk about
JMS. When you tell it to leave, you got to say it in a stern voice too.
Yeah.
Not like this. Excuse me, but
you can't be playful.
Would you mind leaving?
Yeah.
You have to say it with authority or something.
Yeah, basically.
Force.
Yeah, like you're the king or queen. This is my house. I'm alive. You're not.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You ain't got to cross over, but you got to get out of here. Whatever.
Oh wow.
But sometimes you have to because, like I said, sometimes you'll have something that's just mischievous. Then you got things that there's sick people out here. That energy don't go nowhere. If someone's a child diddler or a murderer, that energy don't just disappear. That negative energy is still here.
Wow, that's a great point.
That has to be karma out. You need the good karma to come get rid of a lot of that. Yeah. So that energy will be around for a while.
If they were evil in life, they're going to be evil in death. That's
oh wow, that's a good point.
That energy is still going to remain. If you're a serial killer and you die, you don't have to believe in any of this to know you lived your life with negative energy. That don't disappear. Energy doesn't die.
And if you believe once you pass, your energy still swirls around this earth, then that's that negative energy.
Yeah, but it's kind of been proven it does because the things we're made of, there's parts that do not die. They don't decompose ever. Like we have stardust in us and shit like that. The carbon, there's certain things in you that will never go nowhere. You bury someone in the ground, 500 years later, there's still going to be shit there. Might not be a lot, you know what I mean? But that's just your physical form. We're talking that energy. Energy doesn't die; it becomes something else.
Prime example. Okay, this summer, I'm going to go to Lucan, Ontario, and do a paranormal investigation on the Black Donnelly's grave. Now, the Black Donnellys were an Irish family that immigrated from Ireland here to Ontario, Canada, and they had a feud with another family in the town, and this was in the 1800s. So they started terrorizing the town, mutilating the town's livestock, and now
oh my god!
And now think of this: in the 1800s, what was people's main money source or food? Livestock,
farming,
right?
Farming and livestock. Yep.
So after a while of the town putting up with this shit, they said, you know what, fuck this. And they lit the house on fire and killed half the fucking family.
Wow.
So the legend is that the Donnelly family is more ruthless and more pissed off now that they're dead than they were alive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I could see that. Very
Uh-huh.
vengeful. Fire
Because they were
fire is kind of weird because fire kills, but it also cleanses. You know, fire is kind of a weird element.
yeah. So and take prisons for example. A lot of people, I mean, there's a lot of prisons that have a lot of dark history. Alcatraz.
yeah.
Look, and also like
Oh my God.
psychiatric
Yes.
hospitals.
Psychiatric hospitals. Yep.
Yeah, Pamela.
And Host. Yep.
I
You see
mean,
a lot.
Wow.
You see a lot in there because the energy. You're dealing with a lot of different energies in psych wards. You're dealing with people who are legitimately out their mind. You're dealing with people who are not out of their mind, but they're being pushed to be. And you got the regular energy from your workers, the people who aren't in the hospital, the workers who some were malicious and evil and did evil things. All that energy. Like I said, energy don't leave. It just moves.
This has been
JMS
so
is saying that she's
interesting.
very familiar with the Black Donnellys.
oh, you are JMS? Wow.
I've heard the name, but yeah, I'm not sure.
And yeah, like Kenzo said, psychiatric hospitals are,
Oh, JMS, you're lucky if you never met a fucked up one. You have to curse and yell at them and shit. You gotta
look at morgues and hospitals. Do you ever wonder if morgues and hospitals are haunted?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
For
believe,
sure.
yeah.
Like I
Wait,
said,
if
for me, I
what kind of
always try to
hospital?
make sure. I always have to be able to prove it to myself. Like I said, when I took a picture of my work in a hallway, and then I see a little girl in the picture. Then the next day, I'm like, man, ain't no ghost here. Fuck her. And then I hear my tools move, and I can see where they move.
No.
And I'm like, oh no. Like I freaked the fuck out. You
Oh
know?
my God.
But I also, when I was with Chuck's mom, Kel's grandma, we were staying with her, and I'm coming in the front door. As soon as you walk in the front door, it's the living room and the steps to the second floor. And I'm looking up the steps, and I see this little girl, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? So I start walking up the steps, and as I go up the steps, she's sinking into the floor. Like by the time I get to the top steps, there's nobody there, and I'm like, oh. Okay.
Is it like a shadowy figure?
No,
or is
I
it
was
like...
just getting ready to say this was a person. This wasn't a wisp. This wasn't translucent. This wasn't blue, white. No, this was a human being.
Wow.
As we live and breathe. And you couldn't tell what generation because it was a little girl wearing a little white dress. That could be 60s,
anything,
70s,
yeah, 80s. Right.
I mean, I think more than anything, it's just shocking as hell.
Yeah, no, that freaked me out. But then I did have, again, dreams, and my dreams kind of comforted me on that to start to be able to pick it apart a little bit.
But you think about,
I think a lot
like,
of my
if
shit opened
JMS
up
and
when I dropped acid. I think that's when a lot of my shit opened up with the drop.
They say that happens when you do that.
It opens up your third eye. They say shit like that, but
your pineal gland.
My aunt was real. My aunt was really into psychics, and everyone looks at her. She's like a little goofy because she's so into it. But she came in and it was like, my psychic was talking about you, and I was like, what? And she's like, said one of my nephews was like on the veil and has to find his way, and she's like, I just know it's you, and I'm like, whoa, how the fuck did
I think you muted yourself.
Like I just knew I knew she was right. She knew it was me. I had my cousin. That's how I told you I read The Secret. My cousin, I'm talking like this. My cousin goes, hold on a second. My cousin's wife, but my cousin. She comes back in and she goes, you need to read this. She's like, you're there. And I'm like, okay. And I read like the first 2 chapters, and I was like, all right, I'm done with this. I've absorbed what I needed. But it was just like, she was right. Wow. I did need it at that time. But it was just weird how it was, here, you need to read this. Like, we weren't even talking about, law of attraction or anything.
But you know what, Murph? Even since the first day I met you, it's almost like you have this magnetic, and I'm not saying this in like just a weird, not a weird way. I'm saying like you just like have
it's platonic energy. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not sexual energy.
Right. It's infinite amount of knowledge that like draws me to you. Like I just want to listen to you talk all the time because you're so.
I don't know where half it gets. Some of this I wasn't taught.
That's what I'm saying. Like you couldn't have like the amount of information. That's why I nicknamed you Google Murph, because it's impossible. It's just like crazy. And KT's like that too to me.
Yeah. I think KT might do what I do. I think KT is the same way as me. Is we'll watch 2, 3, 4 pieces of content about the same thing.
Mike's not
And
working.
while we're watching that, we're kind of ignoring the shit we know already. So we're only picking up new details. So
Right.
that's kind of how I
Can
do
you
it.
hear
It's like,
me?
but I'm,
I can
I hear you.
myself.
I hear y'all.
You can hear me?
I can
Yeah.
hear you.
But yeah, it's the same way, Pammy. With my energy, I absorb everything. TV. If I could be
So-
talking to you, watching my phone, and listening and watching something on TV all at the same time.
So I was making an accurate assessment as to you and the YouTube community. How you take things on is right on, spot on.
Yeah, but honestly, it was kind of Tam like fucking spoke on it right after that, which is a
Sort
little
of brought
creepy.
it. Yeah,
But
exactly.
her saying, that she's had to detach some. I was agreeing with her because you kind of do. Like at first when I didn't detach and I let myself go full blow, that's what you're talking about, where I felt
Right,
everything.
right,
It's like,
right.
it's like Barn and Quinn can get in an argument, and you would think I was in the argument because I'm more hurt than both of them. Do you know what I
Right.
mean? So it's like.
Mhm.
Now it's to a point where I've had to force myself to back off for many reasons. It was like I'm getting too crazy. Two, when you're on here too much, people don't like seeing you as much. They like to see the people that ain't around every day. It's more of a treat. But I had to because it's like I felt too much, and I can't be involved in people's bullshit.
Right.
And I'm the same way, Kenzo. I'm not drama. I don't do drama. I don't want drama.
Mhm.
If I have somebody toxic in my life, I need to detach from that toxic person.
See, it's not fair for me to take on other people's shit because it's like my brain don't stop already. Like I literally have to drug myself to go to sleep. I got to smoke weed and take PMs every night. You know
Right.
what I mean? It's like, or if I don't take PMs, I might be able to fall asleep, but I will not stay asleep. I'll be up in an hour. I'll be up in 2 hours, whatever. So it's like, I literally have to do that because when I'm in bed and you're laying there comfortable with your eyes closed and you might be thinking of what you got to do tomorrow. I'm making fucking songs in my head and it's starting with a bass line. Do. Here comes the guitar. There's the drums. Oh, I should add some words to this song. What the fuck are you doing? It's 3 a.m. and you got work tomorrow. Yeah, but we could do this for a few more minutes. We'll get out. We do it all the time. Yeah, anyway, so what was that song? Like, that's how my brain is when I'm going to bed. Then I got Kel's video playing because she'll like to listen to something when she falls asleep. So part of my brain is listening and absorbing that. It's like it don't fucking stop. That's why I say I'm an
Right.
alien. That's why I say I'm an alien.
My brain doesn't stop either. I mean, I'm fucking, and I don't smoke weed or take sleeping pills before I go to bed.
I do.
But I
I have to.
I know, I hear you, but I do.
What you got that fire?
But I
You know
do
what,
drink-
JMS, the comments that you're making, I've felt that before.
I'm not even
There's
reading
something-
JMS's comments, but I can feel what they're saying.
Yep.
As soon as I check them, I'm like, yep.
But I do dream of the zombie apocalypse to help me get to sleep because I'm the hero of my own fucking zombie apocalypse.
I believe that, JMS. I really do. There's something different. It's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
And I secretly want a zombie apocalypse to happen. I want to wake up in the morning, look out my window, and go, "Fucking A, let's do this shit."
I don't think a lot of people. I don't know if a lot of people are ready for that yet, though. That's just gonna be crazy.
I've literally thought to myself, like, could you survive it? Like, could
What?
you actually could you
Corona
run-
just showed us that we can't. Corona just showed us we can't.
Murph, I thought the world was ending.
But
Like, I'm
think
not
of that.
even
As
joking.
crazy as the world got, that
I
was
thought the
literally
world
just
was
a
fucking
hardcore
ending.
flu.
Well, did
That
you
was
guys?
just a test run.
That was
did
a
you-
hardcore flu. That wasn't we're eating each other after we die. You know.
What but I still thought it was the end of the world.
What did you guys know that last year before Christmas, your government scientists went to Antarctica, found a zombie virus, and brought it back to the States?
I read
Yep,
that.
yep,
I
Yep,
read that
too.
somewhere.
yep. That's the funny part. And then they go, global warming's going to make diseases come out of the ice. It's like, you're digging them the fuck out.
You know what? I was taught if you don't understand anything or if you don't know what it does, don't fuck with it.
Yep. Yeah. And that's
And
what a lot
Derek-
of it is. Look at our food. They put shit in the food to make it bigger, brighter, fuller. And it's like, can I just have something that's not going to kill me and just
Give me,
I
a
can
double
eat?
give me a double bacon cheeseburger. Fuck. You know?
Yeah, but even with the bacon cheeseburger, you got to worry about what they're doing to make the burger fat and make it brown and make it taste like it's flame broiled when it's fucking microwaved. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, I try not to use a microwave at all. I'm not a fan.
JMS, the answer is yes.
If we have a zombie apocalypse, Derek's house is where you want to be.
Yeah.
He's a prepper. I'm
Me and
assuming he's
Pam
got a
connect
ton
on
of
the panels on
weapons.
Tuesday quick.
I got a sword, knife, crossbow
That's right.
collection, food. I got
a crossbow. I got a sword. I'm going to be everybody on Walking Dead all at once.
Well,
The
Daryl.
Purge was on today. I sort of watched it.
I said that earlier. People be like, you don't prep. I'm like, motherfucker, you better prepare for me to rob you. As soon as they're like, hey, it's the apocalypse, I'm like, well, good Murph's dead.
I think
Like,
it's completely
that's it.
foolish not to have some kind of I mean, we don't.
You have to have
But I
some
think
stuff.
it's
You have
very
to have some
foolish
stuff.
not to have
Yeah.
some kind of preparation to at least
Yeah.
get you through. No,
Water's
we
the
don't.
number
you-
one
Like, we're
thing
dead.
because if they
We're
contaminate the
completely
water,
dead.
Yeah.
You know,
Water.
I tell
although when
everybody, you don't have to have
really
it in like
wrong.
a crash bag, but it has to be where you know you can't be like, oh, I have a
Like, there should be
flashlight, but
something
it's
in
in the
your
garage.
car
Yeah.
in case you got to leave. We have nothing prepared, and
People don't prepare.
And,
Yeah, people don't prepare for nothing.
you know,
you
what's
need
this
to
one
have
gonna do?
you have to have water and some type of like something that's non-perishable for like years.
Look during
Ivy's
the
not
lockdown.
prepared.
Look
I
during the
am.
lockdown. What did they go out and buy?
What?
Toilet paper. If it's
Yeah.
really the end of the world, you ain't going to be wiping your ass with toilet paper. Let's keep it 100.
You're not prepared. I'm not. Listen, when Corona hit, I started bottling water like a lunatic.
Yeah.
Crazy. I was
You never know.
crazy.
But that's what people went out and bought. You know, people in Philly, the water was going everywhere. There was a water shortage,
I know.
toilet paper shortage. It's like, why would there be like the end of the world? You'd be wiping your ass with your hand. You wouldn't be out there
It
using
is
toilet
so
paper.
strange how people went straight for the toilet paper because I would have never thought
That is so weird.
I would have.
You know
That
what?
should
And
not
I
have been
thought it
my
was-
thought process. My
It's
process
like
I
was
they
thought
knew-
it was a myth.
get water,
I
get
thought it was a myth
food.
until I seen it. I seen
It's
someone
like-
who bought that dollar store 4 packs of toilet paper. They had 37 rolls in their bathroom.
It's like
You're
they
right,
knew.
and all the
It's like they
cleaning
knew
supplies.
something was coming. It's like they knew something was
I get
coming.
the cleaning supplies. I mean, that makes sense. But the toilet
For
paper,
me, it was water.
just-
Everything that comes to mind for me is water.
Water,
I'm the
medical
same way.
supplies, flashlights, lighters,
And then Corona comes,
clothing,
and then you buy all the
shelter.
cleaning products.
Because money's not going to mean anything.
I tell
Money's
everybody
Exactly.
that. I
useless.
heard in a survival book I read this, and this is always everyone always fucks up. Your first priority in that situation is shelter. When you're out in the outdoors, people don't realize that you can die from the elements overnight.
Oh
You
yeah.
need an
Overnight.
underground bunker.
Like they always say, you can
I
live
think-
without
I
shelter
think
for a
Derek has
day.
one, Pamela.
You can live without water for a week. You can live without food for a month. Now, of course, that's the extremes of it. But yeah, shelter is your first thing because the elements will
Oh.
kill you overnight.
You know,
JMS
I was-
had learned
Put
to
in
eat
the chat
leaves.
to eat leaves.
Yep.
you know, I'll say this: when I'm in
Bugs.
tune, when I'm in tune with people, I can read them really well. When I'm really in tune and I open up my all my senses, I can read
Mhm.
people really well.
Definitely.
But I don't have an underground bunker. I wish I did, but I do have.
I'll tell you what, if it comes down to it, no one's going to be ready because you're going to have people out here going, what do you mean I got to eat that
But
bug?
but,
Yeah.
but I
And
but
you're
I
like, yo, some of these bugs will fill you up all day and give you enough protein to run 10 miles. People
That's
still be like,
why
yeah,
the
but
smart people are learning what plants are non-poisonous, what
Yeah.
bugs you can eat, all of that kind of stuff.
and the
even
worst
if
part is it used to be common knowledge, sis.
I'm
But,
dead. I'm just.
but-
gonna
that's
keep dead.
crazy.
With
But
the
I-
Native Americans can walk up to a plant and be like, don't eat that one. But you
Yep,
can eat that.
you're
Don't eat
exactly
the
right.
leaves, eat the berries. All that shit was known already, but it's all been lost.
I have
I'm eating Ivy.
I'm sorry, my phone's getting ready to die. I got to jump down, but I'll be in the
That's
chat.
okay.
okay.
Yo,
Pam,
yeah,
we're gonna end
are you?
this in a minute. I'm
I
so
thought
bored
so.
past my bedtime.
End of the world. Ivy's done.
He's going to bed.
But if
Hey,
the
listen,
if
we
the
had a
under-
good run.
if the end of the world does happen, I do have measures in place though to secure my safety.
But that's the
Like for
thing.
how
There's
long
different.
though? Like how long
There's
could you
different
survive?
definitions.
Like with the food that you have, prepped or whatever.
Well, put it
Derek.
this way. Well, Ivy, put it this way. My friend lives deep in the woods in northern Ontario, and he used to be regular army, and then he went to JTF, which is Canadian Special Forces, and I'll be hanging out with him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's pretty smart.
See, but that's the thing. People say the end of the world, and does that mean the literal end of the world, where the world is gone? Does
Well,
that mean the end of humanity? Does that mean the end of the world as we know it? I think you mean it in the sense of the world as we know it.
That's
mean,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean it in the sense of the world as we know it. Also, two types of end of
Thank
the
you,
world
Jameis.
scenarios. One, a nuclear war, winter or whatever, or two, the rapture, because that can be construed as the end of
Oh
the
my
world.
God, that scares
Oh,
me.
for sure. Yeah, but you also have to see. I think for me, the quote "end of the world" would only come from a meteor, because you'd have to have something to destroy Earth. There's plenty of things that could kill mankind. You just said a nuclear winter. If the sun's blocked out for 2 years, all of our plant life dies, all of our
Thank you,
bees
Pamela,
die.
so
We're
much. It
screwed.
was so much fun.
But if
Love you
you're talking
back.
the end of the world, like a meteor the size of New York City hits the Earth, that's the end of the world. It's gone. You know what
I mean, and the rapture too. That some people would call that the end of the world as well, because
well, it would be. It would be, but the end of the world as we know it, for sure.
I just watched a movie about that a couple weeks ago.
because
But
planes will be
in a sense, in one sense, Derek, it's not the end of the world, because there'll still be some people here.
That's true. But if
I don't understand what happens to us Jews if the rapture happens.
That's
Am
where
I
it gets
screwed?
lost. That's where it gets lost in the translations and things. Certain things you're like, wait, so you follow Jews and Christians follow this, but not this. You know what I mean? It starts getting you're God's chosen people, but where's your place in the rapture? I get that. That's a great
Babe, they
question.
send all the Jewish people to Iowa.
planes will be falling, you know what?
All the Jewish people already be in heaven. They're the accountants.
I hope so.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
Can you imagine that happening? Can you imagine that happening though?
You get a VIP express lane.
Pamela, you're the best. You guys, I'm gonna have to cut you off.
No problem.
We've
Great
gone
combo
for
tonight.
3 hours. This was
Awesome.
an amazing time. You guys were great. Murph,
Yeah,
thank
Derek,
you
nice
so
meeting
much.
you. Ivy and
Pamela,
Rich,
Tam,
Pamela.
Tam. Derek,
Tam,
as
Tam,
usual,
love you
my
all.
friend, you were very entertaining. Everybody in the
Murph,
chat.
you're the man.
Hey, Ivy, would I
Appreciate
speak?
you, brother Rich.
Ivy, what I speak is the truth. I'm me. What you see or hear
I know it.
is what you get in person.
Derek,
That's it.
100%. I believe that.
That's
And
how you gotta be.
Stay tuned for Tuesday and the upcoming videos.
I got an alarm set, and
Hey,
all
yeah,
these
stay tuned for
people-
my
that's
show
why
on
all these
Tuesday
people
too.
in this chat, everybody is so nice and kind, and there's no
Mhm.
drama, there's no bullshit. Dirty Kenzo
Yeah.
on Tuesday at what 8
Tuesday,
o'clock,
8
right?
p.m.,
Is
yep.
Convos. Derek, check out his channel. He's got.
We
a
might
great
talk about
show.
this, Pammy. Pammy's in the chat. Maybe we'll continue this conversation on Tuesday night.
Awesome.
I'll be there.
So have a great night, everybody. Happy Easter.
Everybody,
And
thank you so
salute.
much. This was so much fun for me. Good night, you guys.
Night, Rich. Night, Ivy.
Good night, Derek.
God bless you all.
God bless.
All right. That was another Ivy and Rich podcast, Heart to Heart. Special thanks to Pamela J, Derek, Tam Tam, Murph, the Dirty Kenzo for pulling up on the panel. You guys are awesome. Salute to the chat and everybody that pulled up, especially Just Me Sunshine, who hung out real tough. I'm sorry. Public school. Damn you, damn you. All right. So from me and Ivy, have a great night.
Bye, guys.
Bye for now. See you soon. And don't forget to tune into the cave. Don't tell Ivy I said that. Bye.